Oh my gosh.
We're starting with the Opportunist Podcast. Haha.
Woo!
The Black Opportunist Podcast.
Oh
This
yeah.
is the first one, guys. And let's go around the chat and introduce ourselves. Just like high school, guys. So
Like a teacher, like everyone just got introduced themselves like to the teacher and everything.
yeah,
Yo,
we're really rambling at the beginning. So we're gonna start with you, Sky Mike the Don. Say what's up to the people.
What up, everybody?
Shan, say hi.
Hey everyone.
Yo, Sean, you got any whoops, not Sean. We have 24/7 Nukecity here.
damn.
With us.
Fuck
Hi.
government on everything.
What's your opening
Kill shot.
statement?
God
Kill
damn.
shot.
Well, hey, what's happening, everybody? What's breaking the Jimbos?
Yeah.
We're out here.
Kill shot.
You have me, your ringleader, but I like to call myself the wing leader because I'm from the DMV, Mumbo Sauce.
Ooh, so fly. He called himself the wingman.
Yeah. So
This man already gave out a headshot already, though.
So
Anybody can hold up it.
while we're here, we're gonna start a little podcast for you, and our first topic is gonna be on the new Soul Calibur.
Dang, you just forgot me, bro.
I
That's how
sure
you
did
feel.
forget you, man. That's my bad. I didn't see you here.
Dang, bro.
Uh,
You see how they do the Lord of 340?
Yeah,
hey man,
we have
the legendary 340 already taking it down real quick.
we have our resident angel,
No.
person with the God Angel genes in here. The Lord
No.
340. Say what's up to the people.
It's the legend himself. 340 combos.
Ooh.
And I know this podcast is getting off weird, but I know y'all laughing, so let's keep it going. So our first topic is gonna be on the Soul Calibur.
I'm not finna take 340 L's tonight.
Hey, I'm the leader here. Okay. We're gonna start with the Soul Calibur 6 beta. Okay. So I know myself, our Lord of 340, and Mr. Sky Mike the Don has played it. So what do you guys think about that so far?
So far, a lot of people are trash, dog. I'm not even gonna lie because people keep on doing that ring out, but the game runs smoothly. I will say that.
Okay, so you're liking the game. How about you, Mr. 40?
Alright, so I mean, yeah, like Sky Mike said, the net code's pretty smooth. Network connections are running great for now. But they should have at least given us, a move list so we can study what we're doing. So scrubs
Facts.
won't just try to knock us off the stage like
Facts.
idiots because they can't play, and then have a bunch of nightmares just keep spamming triangle all day.
Hold on. Wait, is there a beta for this game already or not?
Yeah, it's the
It's
network
out
beta.
right
now.
It's the network beta.
They're testing their network right now, so it's they
Is it
have
closed?
No, it's not. Everyone can get it.
Oh crap!
Hey, Mr. 340, are you on the stream right now?
No, I'm not actually looking at the stream at the moment. Did you want me to pull it up?
No, I got it.
Twitch
Alright.
or YouTube?
Huh?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Okay.
My only sole issue with it is that honestly, it's that I will say 3 characters already four actually are way too broken already in the game. One is Nightmare because of course, like what 340 said, too many of those freaking triangle buttons, and then you get an easy ring out or a perfect.
Okay.
And then the people who, when you figure them out, it's like, oh, I figured out what you play like. Do you want to leave? And then you say, oh, I got more wins than you. No.
Yeah.
Nah, you didn't get no win, dude. You actually took an L. You literally take an L when you asked for the rematch.
I agree.
Second-
I like the game too, and the netcode is smooth most of the time. I did have one issue today where a man was teleporting like he had Ultra Instinct on my screen, but other than that, it was pretty good for me. And
Okay.
yeah,
Nobody roast me. I don't have Twitch on my phone. I gotta download that.
don't even.
I mean,
I found out what I wanted to find out.
Hey, man, look. Everybody has their ways of having their own Twitch, okay? So we're good on that. So
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like they can't really do anything about Nightmare. all they can really do is like take down his like damage numbers or reduce speed or something. But
That and also, like I was talking about, like the other character I say that's also broken, Maxi. Maxi is really freaking fast in that game,
they
man. You
actually
Ma-
can't you
can
can't move with him.
Maxi's not even a broken character. Come on, man.
they can do
You
something
not you
about
don't
that
think he's broken,
about
bro?
Nightmare, bro.
He's freaking fast as hell, dog.
Bruh, he's not that bad. Maybe I'm biased because I'm
Nah,
a Maxi player.
Hey,
that,
Yatsu, bro, they
that's
can
probably
do
what it is.
something. They can do something about Nightmare. They literally can. What they can do, they can scale the character down itself, which also scales down the sword's length. So the hitbox
So do
would
you,
be a little
by
smaller.
scale down, do you mean like literally make the character smaller?
Or make the character not have that much length as well as tallness. Just like shorten them a little bit.
Yeah, I wish they would do all of that, but only to a sword. Like
I
literally.
honestly, I think the
But
third
I mean,
character, I think
if
after
they left it that way, then people would argue, well, the sword is smaller than it's supposed to be, and it shouldn't be that heavy, so we should be able to swing faster.
Yeah,
That would make a problem too if they decided to do that.
that is true. That is true.
I think the third character I was going to say is Siegfried. Pretty much the exact same thing as Nightmare. All it is just that he's not evil. Exact
Yeah,
same issue.
but getting off of the our issues with huge swords and characters, are you guys liking the roster so far?
Yes, but I wish there were more characters. I really want more characters
Do you
on
mean
there.
just on the beta or in general on the game?
I think on the game, the beta, I don't mind because this was the roster that they announced, and these are the characters that we got. So I'm not upset at that because they showed each one that from the trailer that we got from each character. I'm not upset at that.
Right.
I'm cool with it. Like we're just getting what we have for the beta. I mean, can't even hate that we got like a nice amount of roster so we can try out who we might like and who we might not like.
Right.
Can't even hate on that. When the game comes out, though, I hope there's more characters because you
Well,
gotta have that big roster.
there is more characters coming out than on the beta. They have the guy who's supposed to be like the god of humanity or something, and I think a couple
Yeah.
other ones.
Well, I heard that. Like I said, I've heard the rumor that they said that about they said Cloud and Sephiroth and Tifa are supposed to be on there
I feel like
on Soul Calibur.
I feel like they shouldn't bring any of those characters. At the very most, they should bring Cloud, but probably not
I,
Sephiroth and the rest. They should
I,
like let some other characters get
honestly,
in.
I wouldn't. I don't think we need Cloud. I think it would be good to have Sephiroth and Tifa. I think at least those two. Reason being because Cloud's already in Smash
Wait,
already. Smash Bros.
isn't doesn't Tifa just fight with her hands?
Yeah,
They probably wouldn't put her in just because she doesn't use a weapon then.
I mean, why not? I mean, Ezio fought with pretty much just his hidden blade, and that was almost like close combat
I mean,
when he
see,
had.
but it's a difference between close combat and so they both close combat literally, but
Yeah,
she doesn't like Soul Calibur is like a weapons like
base
game.
game. Okay, you
Yeah,
make sense.
kind
That makes sense. That makes sense.
because it's kind of like how like in Tekken's more of like a fist fight game, even though now they have Noctis and fucking uh
And
and
Negan, that's
yeah.
also Negan.
Yeah, so but actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, they could put Tifa in because
Told you.
Tekken has Noctis, and he basically he uses weapons, but he summons them at the last second.
Well, that and also too with Tifa, don't forget they're from Final Fantasy, so they can have like a form of using magic.
Right? They could do some same stuff, kind of like Geralt does with his runes and magic.
There you
All
go.
right, so guys, I'm kind of a Nightmare main. I know you think that's trash, but
Oh boy, here we go.
Resident Nightmare main in here.
nah, nah, but like Nightmare actually has like a few new moves that's going to be a serious of a problem. He has like two new combos that do high damage, especially when you're using his demon gauge or soul gauge, whatever you want to call it. He
Hmm.
has a new low side kick throw attack, which is basically a command grab. And if you have your I guess your soul power, whatever this is,
Are you talking
they didn't give descriptions.
Are you talking about when they get
So,
powered up that thing?
so basically, have you seen Nightmare like glowing red, like a purplish red,
Yeah,
whatever?
you're talking about when he gathers up enough energy.
Right.
Right. So there's a drill stab attack that does like multiple hits. It does a lot of damage
Oh yeah,
too,
that I hate that. It's very bad.
Okay,
and
okay,
it also does knockup, so you can actually push someone off the stage with it.
Hmm.
okay. Here's my question though. I got a question. Out of the roster that we have for the beta, not the full game, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who do y'all think is
Who do we think should be on the full roster too?
yeah? Who do y'all think should be on the full roster, or who would y'all like to see be on the roster?
So I'm not even gonna lie to you,
Uh,
bro. I don't know that many characters that could be on there. Maybe they could put Link or something on there. I feel like that would be kind of cool.
Well, Link was actually in the old Soul Calibur 2 in the old GameCube days.
Yeah, yeah. I
right.
see. I didn't even know that because I started on I actually started Soul Calibur on 5.
Yeah, I actually found out that in Soul Calibur 2, Link was on GameCube,
Yeah,
Hahachi was
that's
on
the one I had. I
PS2,
went on GameCube.
and Spawn was actually on Xbox.
Okay.
I'm not lying. That was the only time you ever saw Spawn, bro, in the game.
So, in my opinion, like
You gonna finish your sentence? All right.
You
Well, I guess
you know,
Nightmare took his soul for a second. So
I don't think Nightmare took the soul. I think that was Yoshimitsu coming out of nowhere, bro.
well so anyone
Well,
else have any characters they might want to see on the roster?
well, this is my thing, and this is what the question actually I wanted to ask all everybody in here.
A
Okay.
lot of questions tonight.
I'm just saying.
Hey, that's how you
Do
know it's a
you
good
think?
podcast.
Do you think? And this is just like I'll let everyone ask. Do you think that they should have like that separation to where one character is exclusive to the other system, and another one's exclusive to the other system?
I don't
Certain
I
characters are
don't
exclusive.
I don't think they
my bad,
should do
y'all.
that.
Discord just disconnected me. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But
I don't think that they should keep characters exclusive, just because you already know there's some diehard fans of like certain characters, and like instead of just like splitting up like your fans because of that, you might as well just
I
keep
know
them all
one thing. They
together.
better not put this man Noctis in this game, bro.
No, 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 no.
I
I,
mean, they could do it, but I feel like they just straight won't.
I think that's just pushing Final Fantasy 15 too much now.
Yeah.
Like we get it. You trying to make this man a legend, but this man's already into like what 3 games already.
He
Yeah,
should
they even put him in the city.
Yeah, that's it. But that's a Final Fantasy game itself, so it's like, of course you're gonna have Noctis in it.
But I mean, judging by the characters that are already there, that's kind of like it kind of makes sense. Why put Noctis in there?
Hey, because
Why
Noctis
not?
is cool.
Because I mean, he
But
doesn't
no,
really tie into that story though.
I
Like
mean,
the
true.
story of of Cloud and Sephiroth and the Warrior of the Light. I mean,
Well,
he
the
kind of
sim.
ties into
he,
the story of
bruh,
the Warrior of the Light, but
bruh, Final
Well,
Fantasy didn't tie into Monster Hunter, and they made that happen. So they could do
facts.
anything.
Okay,
but I
now
mean,
Nuke.
you can't
so
really collab with what you are though.
Well, no, Nuke, you had a
That's a
question.
Final
So, what
Fantasy
was your
game.
question?
huh?
Nuke, you had a question, didn't you? Well, you had an
Uh,
answer to something.
I might have, but I forgot. Honestly.
Okay.
Interesting.
Like
Uh,
me, general, like
Oh, I remember.
Okay, here we go.
It wasn't the question though. I was gonna say I've never touched a Soul Calibur in my life. So like,
interesting.
What?
See, you
don't act
play
like you didn't know this.
I
you
did
don't play
not.
many fighting games, do you?
Not see. I really don't like if it's not like I know my Street Fighter, I know my Tekken. Shit, I never
Wait,
even touched Mortal Kombat. Really?
wait, you do play fighting games
Mm.
Hold
because you play Blaze Blue.
on,
Okay,
I
I
was
play
saying,
Blaze. Yeah, I'm
uh,
just trying to go down a list of games. Like I'm not crazy about fighting games. Like, I just play. I don't really
I think you should give it a try. You'll probably like it.
Yeah, I'm not crazy
like.
about fighting games
Can
either,
I
though.
count Naruto?
That's a
I get my
lie.
ass beat. I get my ass
yeah.
beat all the time in
Hey
Naruto.
yo, 340. Don't you even dare say you're not into a lot of fighting games. You lying piece of crap.
Look,
Wait,
guys,
wait, wait,
I'm not
wait,
good.
wait, wait, wait.
Come on.
Don't turn this into a typical call every night, guys. Come on.
Hey, they don't know how we. They don't need to know how we talk to each other. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
No, no,
nobody
no. You're
So,
not
commented
getting.
on this already.
All right, but before we spend a whole 30 minutes on Soul Calibur, let's get some final thoughts about the game, and we'll move on. So, for my
I,
final thoughts, I like it so far. I'm planning on getting it, and I hope they add like many more characters. To me, it's if I had the bread, it'd be a day one purchase.
You would give it a day.
how many characters is on the roster?
I want to say like 15, 20 something.
Ugh.
Cause I think
Me,
I think there was maybe 10 or 15 on the beta. I
I
forget.
think 12.
Yeah, it was somewhere out there.
That's crazy.
Me personally, I am going to get it because I got to buy that season pass. I got. I'm not. If I'm going to buy a game with all the characters, I might as well just get the season pass. I don't care. Yeah, I'm going to get it day one. Yeah, that's actually going to be a thing because you also
Yeah.
can create. You can also create your character on there, so that's even more vicious.
Oh yeah, I really forgot about that. People
There's
gonna have
character
some.
creation on the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like you can like create a character and like use like existing characters from the roster. You can use like their style of fighting.
yeah. And
Oh,
the thing,
I was
and the
about to
thing,
say.
and the thing is that your character actually does its own adventure in the story. If I recall right, that's every Soul Calibur that does that.
Wait, you
Huh.
can take your created character like through the story?
Yeah, do an actual adventure and everything. Like they have a
Hmm.
separate, they have a like an actual separate story for your character that you create.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's what he did for all the Soul Calibers from down to two, from two, three, four, five, and now six.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. 340, final thoughts on Soul Calibur 6?
Well, as of now, in terms of the networking and everything, like we were saying, it's smooth. The things that they need to focus on is one, before you release the game, make sure you release it properly. Make sure the network is perfect. Because I hate when fighting games finally release and their network is just garbage. That's a turn off for a lot of people
I
But
mean
that
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 that's
pays
what
money
this
for
is
the
for
game.
too.
happens.
See, it'd be a real shame if they do this network test and then their network is trash on day one.
It,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you know
typically
what's funny?
happens though.
You know
That's
what's
what
funny?
happens with all fighting games. Like
Dragon Ball Fighters
well,
did the same thing,
no,
well,
no, you can't
and
blame fighters for that. You know how many
well,
people was on the online servers? It's like day one from the
well,
beta.
yeah. I have
you
to
know how
actually
many
understand.
people gonna
Well,
be on Soul
understand it.
Calibur's
Well,
servers
here's
from
the
day
thing.
one?
I actually got something for this actually. If y'all actually think about it, any fighting game will be like that. And a lot of people don't know, and the reason why is because this might be a network beta test, but a lot of people don't know about it. Prime example, Nuke, you didn't know about it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
See what I'm
there
saying?
was no advertisement for it.
So pretty much it was literally like a low key like hush hush.
Yeah.
No one knew about it.
Yeah, like really, I didn't. They didn't say like any advertisement for it. I found it off of like
Like you,
journalist
like
sites and stuff.
you have to look at like people who are diehard Soul Calibur fans
Yeah.
who know about it and will like spread the word out. But a lot of people like, yo, well, where can I find this? And then it's already like too late. The beta's already over.
Yeah, I literally found out about the beta yesterday on someone's stream.
Yeah, and see that again. See, I didn't even know about it until you told me yesterday. So that, again, like that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it might be smooth now, but that's for every fighting game. Like certain games, you already know if it's popular, you know it's going to be well known that there's going to be a beta. If it's not and it's a low key game, no one's going to talk about it. And then yeah, the beta, the network might move smoothly,
And
but when
a
it's
lot of the
released,
time,
that's it.
a lot of the
Right.
times they when they do these little tests, they um they try to calibrate the connection to uh
Yeah.
better help people with lower connections to be able to play
Y'all remember
smoothly how we
how
do.
they had given us an extra couple days with the Dragon Ball Fighters beta
Right.
Yeah,
because the
Yeah.
servers were so trash.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit would typically happen for any game that's like big. I know Tekken servers were down for like a good week. First week
yeah.
it came out. That shit was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's stay on the topic of games. Let's talk about the other upcoming games that'll be out soon. So, what
Okay.
games are y'all looking forward to?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh,
Kingdom
my
Hearts 3.
Wow.
Facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to start it off, Mike. Fucking. Alright, well, shit. Let's talk about
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts then. Another game I've never touched before.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
I
Bro,
haven't.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I didn't hear about Kingdom Hearts until some kid was like, "Yo, you should play this game, Kingdom Hearts." I'm like,
Damn,
okay. And
am I
then
really the only
th-
person that knows about this
this
shit?
was this was
bro,
I
I'm
maybe
played it.
sorry.
like
I
Mike,
really
Mike,
don't
I'm
know,
gonna tell
bro.
you this. I've literally played one Kingdom Hearts game, and it was the one on DS.
Oh God, dude!
What,
I know
what
your
bro,
was that game
soul
bro,
is
called?
messed up.
everything.
It was like
Chain of memory.
No,
You're
it
talking about
was like
chain of
no, it
memories.
was the one that had a fraction in it.
You're talking about
Bro, I
365
literally
days over
only
two.
liked
Yeah,
Kingdom
it was
Hearts
that
when
one.
some kid actually he let me
Oh
borrow a
God,
I
dude,
copy
I
can't
of
feel
remember
it,
so.
this one.
bro, and then he
But
let me
but
borrow
I'm
the
not even
I
second
feel sorry
copy.
for you,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I kind of like the game. I'm not gonna lie.
dude. I'm not. I'm just gonna put it this way, so we can get to a new game that's coming out soon.
Code Vein.
Kingdom Hearts to me is going to be one of those. I'm calling it game of the year because let
Re-
me just say this:
Wait,
the
you're
game
really
is
gonna call it Game of the Year off bat?
For
yes, because
2019.
because my reason being for it is because one, people have waited over 13 years for a third one. There's been so many side stories for Kingdom Hearts to lead
Okay,
up to
I
three.
I,
understand
I
that,
mean,
but
but
people
also
have been
just
waiting
because people
7.
are looking forward to it doesn't mean it'll be good. It might.
That's
It
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it,
Like
it
here's a
could.
good example. Here's a good example. Hold on. Here's a good example, right?
Okay,
Carter 5 just came out literally
okay,
yesterday. That album was average at best.
Really?
yeah. Hold up,
Honestly.
Well,
hold
I
up,
done
hold up.
had people hyping on Twitter all day, but let's
Hold,
not
hold,
go into music right
no,
now.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no, no, look. If you look at game wise, right now, I can understand the overhyped game. Me, look, I'm putting it bluntly. I say Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be our game of the year. Why I'm going to say it is because, like I said before, everybody has waited 13 years for this game, and then yes, is how much work these people are putting into that game, dude. Every trailer they're releasing is just making everybody more hyped for it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm buying that game day one. There is no ifs, ands, or buts
Bro,
about it.
watch Fortnite come back 2019 and WAP.
Oh,
Look,
that's dead.
excuse me,
That's dead.
excuse me. We're not going to talk about a certain game starting with the F and ending with the F, the word, because you're
Yeah,
already getting blood triggered
we
already.
know.
You're getting blood triggered already.
So other than Kingdom Hearts 3, what other games you guys looking out for? Because
Before
Code
we talk
Vein,
about
Code
another
Vein,
game,
Code Vein,
there's something I
man.
want to say.
Code Vein,
So,
I've really been looking out for, and it seems that
yo,
our special guest has arrived,
Hey.
yo, hold on.
For
Hey,
thousands of years I
beautiful
have slumbered.
Julian.
and
Hey, what's
here's our
happening?
very late, fashionably late special guest, Jude the Fool.
Juju Bean.
Now he has Fool in his name, but I guarantee you he's smart.
Hey, I was trying to say something, bro. Chill out. All right, so
So
I've
right,
been trying to talk.
Yeah.
So
all right. So
what I was
Lord of 340, go ahead.
all right that so again, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be
Nice.
game of the year, bro, but I can expect the sales to skyrocket. Now
Oh,
the thing
the sales are
is
gonna be through the roof.
the thing is we should just hope that it doesn't disappoint because
Wait, you talking about for
even
Kingdom
though
Hearts?
Yeah.
yes, in terms of the story, it has to be spot on because a lot of people are getting this game for the story, not because it looks fun, not because you can turn your keyblade into a set of guns,
Into
or
a rocket
use a
Turn
bunch
mine
of
into a pirate
forms
ship.
Look,
and all
look,
this like
look,
he a keyblade master. No,
look.
they want to play this for the story.
Look, let me say this, and I'm gonna say it bluntly. The reason why I say this game is gonna sell out, it's gonna sell out quickly, and people are gonna love it because why? Prime example, back in 2005, Part 2 came out, that joint was sold out everywhere, bro. Hands down, you already know this game is gonna be good.
Nigga, let
I didn't
me.
even hear about it. That's the
I
funny
was
part.
I was actually like I kind of wanted to get it because the game like I'm one of the people who wants to get it just because it looks fun
Look,
because I know nothing about the story like
when
zero.
I was 11 years, I speared another kid my age just to get Part 2, bro, and that's just being real with it.
Yeah,
Bro, chill out.
allegedly he did that
What?
allegedly.
When I was only 11 years old, when it came to Kingdom Hearts 2 coming out, I literally speared another kid just to get that last copy, bro.
Damn.
Wait,
Yo,
bro,
that's
you dry snitching on
crazy.
yourself, real talk, cuz.
I
I
mean,
don't care.
nah, he's not because he was 11. They're both kids. Their statute of limitation doesn't apply there.
Facts.
Okay.
But no, back to
So I can curve stomp somebody.
no,
You
back,
can't.
yo, so
Listen.
back to
Everybody
Nuke's,
listen. Everybody
back
listen.
to Nuke's
Everybody
game
listen.
that he was
Hold
saying.
on. Mike, hold on.
What?
Interesting.
Let me just bring up the game that might flop the moment it comes out, which is Anthem.
That's a lie. Cause don't play Anthem like that.
Hey, bro, come on, man. You already look.
You know,
I'm not trying. I'm
They
not
say
trying.
EA. They say EA's behind it, so I don't know, man.
Look. I'm not trying to shoot
But we
shade
got
out there.
BioWat. We got
Look, bro. I ain't trying to shoot shade, but we all know who are the people that's making it, and always overhype a game, and then it was a big disappointment.
But we got the people. But no, we got the people who made a great game called Mass Effect, though.
Oh boy.
But didn't they flop in Andromeda though?
No, they
Andromeda was
didn't.
okay.
The only thing people complained about was their facial animations, and that's it.
Are you serious? The facial animation?
Yeah, because people didn't like how their facial animations were kind of boobs a little bit.
Facial animations, bro.
That chain was looking weird, bro.
Looking
Bro,
like
it literally like everybody got in line to get their whole face broke up, jaw broke, and everything, and just to take a picture.
It's like they used a 2K face scanner to put their faces in the game.
Dang.
Nah,
Shots fired.
what's that youngin from Family Guy, bro? That youngin with the big jaw. Yeah.
What's his name? Like William Fancy Son or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought you was gonna say the kid with the upside down face. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
I thought you about to say Opie.
No, but there's a voice I haven't heard in a while. Miss Shan, what games are you looking forward to? You can't hide from this podcast.
Sims 5.
And if you say Sims 7, swear to God.
Shut up.
Hey man, some people actually like Fins.
Black Sims.
Yeah.
The SIM cards in their phones.
But
Hey guys, come on, let it talk. What you looking forward to?
Red Dead.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes, for now.
Okay, so we got Red Dead and Sims from Resident.
She's trying to pay.
Man, I got one better than that, bro.
She's trying to pay Rockstar for a $5 million horse. Y'all heard me?
Wait, what?
You know what about a horse?
She's trying to pay Rockstar about $5 million for a horse.
Yeah, bro, you gonna be riding around on a gold-plated horse, bro.
Man, I got a game that y'all sleeping on, bro.
What game is that? Don't say Assassin's Creed. Wait, that's out already.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I literally saw TBH playing it. Oh wait, no, he got early copy.
What are you talking about?
I got one for y'all, bro. Y'all ready?
What?
He forgot.
Resident Evil 2, bro.
Oh.
Okay, I can like that.
Yeah.
Is that a new game or is that a remake?
It's a remake. It's a remake.
I don't even count that.
No. Wes, it's a remake, but then they're starting it from the ground up to where everything is pretty much new gameplay style and everything with it.
All right, how about this? Final Fantasy 7.
That's a remake.
Dragon Quest 75.
I'm
75. Okay.
You mean 11? I actually really want to get Dragon Quest because I don't know. I keep hearing good stuff about it, and it looks.
Me and you both. I got one better.
What's up?
On my Celestial Diamond and Galactic Pearl.
All right.
Wait, what is that?
This boy talk about Pokemon remakes for Diamond.
But
we're not going into this.
One thing I'm looking forward to is that new Cyberpunk 2077. That'll be going.
Oh, hold on.
I thought that was canceled.
Since we're talking about
that was another game.
Since we're talking about games, the new Fallout come out?
Yeah, it's gonna come out, but it's not out yet.
Not yet.
I'm not feeling the new Fallout.
Bro, Fallout 76, that game about to bang.
Hold up, guys. Guys, I'm going to just tell you this right now. Don't hate what I'm about to say next, and I mean it. Don't hate me for what I'm about to say.
Mike, be careful what you about to say.
Fortnite.
Bungie.
We already did that joke. We did that one.
Damn, I was late.
Yeah, you were late.
No, what I was going to say is, alright. I've never played Fallout, and I don't like the gameplay.
What? What's wrong with the gameplay, too?
Nah, it's okay.
You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight giant roaches.
No, with me is that I have an issue just being thrown into a game and I don't know where I'm going.
Yo, bro, what?
Okay, so I
you
guess
would not like
you're not gonna play Code Vein. You definitely didn't play any of the Dark
Dark
Souls or
Souls.
Bloodborne.
No,
Bloodborne.
no. But here's the thing: I actually did think about playing Code Vein because it intrigued me. Because I say it's like an animated Dark Souls, but it's also mixed with God Eater. Hashtag better than Monster Hunter. What?
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
I've been looking forward to a God Eater. I want one on console. On one of
God
these,
Eater
It's coming out. 3's coming out.
God Eater 3.
Yeah, I got a game, bro. I got a game.
what game?
All right, so what y'all think about this? Shut up, Jew.
I'm not a Jew.
Devil May Cry 5. What
Yeah?
y'all think about that?
You know what?
Old man Dante.
Wait,
I can respect it.
I got something to say about this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I hate to say it to you, but I don't care about that game.
I don't care about it either. Honestly.
Like
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their opinion on it.
No, I don't like
Yeah.
your opinion about God being better than Monster Hunter. We're
Hey,
not going to skip past this.
Hey, man, I'm a DMC fan, bro. I gotta,
We're not skipping past that.
you know.
I mean, but it is just an opinion. You know.
I got
You look. This ain't my podcast.
Oh yeah, on top of that, I get to use Mega now too. You already
Hashtag
know.
God Eater better than Monster Hunter.
No hashtag.
But
Hashtag.
Mr. 340, what were you trying to say?
No, I'm saying on top of that, I can use a Mega Buster now too. You already know.
What the heck is a
I'm about to be playing Mega.
From Mega Man.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm waiting for, bro?
What?
He
I'm
said,
waiting for
"What's a Mega
Smash. I'm waiting for
Buster?"
that new Smash so I can play as Bowslet.
You about to say Broly, wasn't you?
I'm about to say Brody, real talk.
Yeah, so we can play as Big Brody.
Yeah.
But actually, they said that Bowser is going to probably
You know
make
what?
it
That'd be
Smash,
hilarious if they put
Nah, it's not
Broly
coming
in
into
Smash.
Smash.
He said that she might be a DLC character, bro.
Bruh,
You know what?
I'll bet you $20 that jank will never even get close to Smash.
Hey, bro, what happens if it becomes an official Mario character, though, bro?
I mean, I don't know, man. People said that.
Wait, I actually, there was actually an official, like, I'm pretty sure it came in like an art book from like the last game or something. There was a jank where it's like someone, like I think one of the creators drew Bowser, like how like the Mario had the hat, right, that you could throw on people. Yeah, like they had like Bowser throwing the hat on to Peach taking control of her body. And it was like it was basically a Bowser design. Basically, it's just a little different.
Oh yeah, I got one for y'all.
Okay, hold on. We get off topic. What other games are y'all waiting?
I'm actually looking forward to this Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I want to play that Battle Royale mode because it looks really
hashtag Call of Duty Black Ops murder Fortnite, please murder it. Very
Wow.
Very live. Hashtag it. Timestamp it.
Let's make Fortnite dances become Call of Duty dances.
Yo, can I do the
You know
shoot?
what would be funny?
Yeah, you can do the shoot in the game.
If they, what if they added Broly and Smash as like a trophy?
Then no one's throwing in, bro. Bad.
Nigga, bro, we have a whole moon as a summon. I'm still on that one.
I mean,
yo, that did kill me, bro. The
moon for the Majora's Mask.
The Majora's
So you
Mask.
telling me we just want? So we're gonna know that a giant moon just come in your face with a face like a tent. You don't even know that joint look like the behemoth of we call it.
And then Broly come out that
this should be a Monster Hunter Battle Royale
and deflect that whole moon.
Hold on.
Hashtag God Eater better.
Monster Hunter Battle Royale. Can you explain how that would even work? Explain to me.
Okay, so everybody plays as a monster, right? It don't matter what monster you play as.
All right, I'm already not playing.
Hashtag God Eater better.
You keep trying to throw that in there like you slick. But let's see who got more sales, shall we?
It's fine, but who's got the better storyline? Who actually got a story? And it's actually worth grinding just so I can beat the game.
Damn! Who sold the game? They even finished one fucking game of Monster.
I'm just saying. Timestamp it.
Did you just say timestamp? What?
Hey,
Timestamp. Tom Stankowski the better monster.
But is anyone looking forward to this Forza Horizon 4 or FIFA 19?
Who the fuck care about that?
Come on. What about Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Anyone playing that?
I care about that.
First of all,
I know about fire.
okay. First of all, can I say this? Can I say this first? Mario did it first.
No,
Can we just say that?
Mario did what first?
Mario Odyssey. Mario did it first.
I mean, what about this Luigi's Mansion though? No.
Wait, you have a game?
Oh yeah, I think it is coming out.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new one.
Wait, he has a game?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I know he had Mario. I know he had Luigi Mansion, but he got another one.
Yeah,
It's like
Luigi's
the third
Mansion.
one.
Bruh, they had
It's the third one?
Bruh.
The second one was on freaking DS.
What? Bruh.
Bro,
I
Luigi's
thought he only
Mansion.
had one. Oh my god.
Bro, Luigi's Mansion even got like Chuck E. Cheese arcade games. Come on, son. You know.
Really?
Bruh,
It does.
bruh.
Yes.
If they made, bruh,
Guys, I don't mean.
Mario Sunshine, they they're gonna make a Luigi.
I don't.
fan.
Hold on. Listen. I don't mean to cut in your conversation. Do y'all mind if I throw a random topic right quick?
Sure.
Depending. What is it?
It's kind of out there, okay? Because my grandma just called me, and she asked me if chickens can swim.
Oh my!
Alright, the answer is yes. Question over.
So, can they really? Can they actually swim?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Yo,
Bro, have you seen a duck?
yo,
They're like
yo,
ducks.
They
your
said
your
yeah.
grandmother about to get
They
that
said
ass
yeah.
back.
They can swim. I guess. I don't.
Yeah, they
He
can
said your
swim.
grandma might get banned.
CCAD, boys.
You asked a question about chickens in my podcast? Get that ass man. Alright, don't copyright us, low tier god. We're just joking.
Get that ass man.
You know what? I can't say that. Never mind.
Yeah, don't say it. Be quiet.
That joke I had.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
Bruh, he still
Actually,
had me rolling, bruh. When he got mad because somebody asked him.
there
Bro, get back on topic. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're way off topic.
Hold
Dude.
on. There is actually a game that I am actually looking forward to. That's called The Ghost of Tsushima. I'm actually
Yep.
looking forward to
Oh
it.
wait, and
Oh.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I want that.
Oh,
Yes,
by the
those
way-
two are
by the
actually
way,
those are very interesting.
Yeah,
Mike.
those look to be real story driven. I want those.
By
Yeah.
the way, that's Ghost of Tsushima.
That's what I said.
Alright,
No, I was
alright.
talking about Mike.
Are you
Yeah, but-
Japanese?
Bro, hold on, bro, Montgomery. I don't even want to hear about correcting Japanese words.
You said bullet.
Oh, guys, wait. So since we're talking about games, did anybody hear Pokemon that they had leaked on Go?
What, this
Let's
new
go.
Pokemon?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
leaked some.
what is it called? Metatite or something like that?
I have no idea.
You talking about that?
Meditation?
Are you talking about that little freaking ditto looking metal thing? Metal
Yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
it's called Meltane. It looks like
Yeah, they say it's a legendary.
that ain't no legendary.
It's
Cause.
it literally he said it's a legendary. I'm not lying.
Yo,
It's
these
a
legendaries
mythical
getting smaller and smaller. I remember
They said-
back when they was
Mm.
like
They
a damn.
literally said it's a mythical legendary. It's legendary. Bro. I'm not
Yeah.
lying.
What? Wait,
Yeah,
mythical legendary.
Bro,
Wait,
that
what?
shit
Y'all
look like
remember
something
when-
I
a
guess the
mechanic
only
used
thing
to
that's
fix a car,
legendary about
bro.
it was that
Dog,
we never heard
look
about
it up.
Bro, that
Dog,
shit
look
looks like
it
a
up.
lug nut, boy. What the hell?
Dog, it looks like someone put a lug nut on a ditto, bro. I know.
Yo,
Hey, yo,
y'all
bro.
remember looking like the Oxys.
Yo, this
How the
dude
hell you
straight
gonna
cut
make
out.
a movie about it?
Yeah, but
Bro, the new
damn.
Pokemon using his metal to interfere with his call.
You had asked for that.
You know who trying to interfere, bro?
I said, y'all remember back when the movies there was progress in the movies.
Bro, you keep telling me every time Pokemon the Pokemon, bro.
I'm cutting out still.
You were.
Mewtwo, like you need to
Am I good now?
You're good now. You're good now. Now say it.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm
man,
saying
you
the
sure you
movies
ain't
like
checked
Deoxys
any
and
legendary
shit, Rayquaza
Pokemon,
and
bro?
whatnot.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I don't know why these legendaries look like how they look like right now. They look weird.
Man,
Okay.
Let's get man. Wait, hold on. Let's get back on topic. What?
Okay,
No, I'm talking about the topic.
Yeah, the topic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we was on topic.
Oh, we are. I don't know, man. I'm over here.
We're
We're
still on current games. We on here.
Oh, do you guys think it's going to be a Gen 7 Pokemon or?
Nah, I want my Pokemon Platinum.
Oh, wait.
No. They said that it's going to be a brand new one with its own story. Remember, like the ones from GameCube, like Coliseum and Gale of Darkness.
I don't care about that.
No, they said they're making a brand new storyline.
Who cares about that? I want my Platinum.
Hey,
Wait.
bro, a lot of people care about that.
I want my Diamond and Pearl.
You ain't getting it.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we are.
I'm getting my celestial pearl and my
crazy you
supreme
you know how
dark.
crazy you sound right. You think they're really gonna pass up the opportunity to make a mega Infernape?
Nigga, I want
First of all,
I
they
want
already said-
Wukong. I'm going to catch a Wukong.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This hit the freak. Okay.
All right. But before y'all start over here actually Pokemon battling, what do y'all? Is anyone looking out for this Hitman 2?
Yeah.
No.
I see. I'm interested in him. Man.
No. Actually, I got one game I think I'm looking forward to play.
I didn't
Actually,
even know that was coming out with another Hitman.
Division 2.
You said what?
The Division 2. I'm waiting for that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I actually forgot about that, but I
Yeah, real
am
talk.
looking forward to it. I still want to.
PC.
I always wanted to play Division 1, but just like why I didn't play Destiny up until now, I had too much DLC I needed to get.
No, the DLCs are free for part 2.
Of Division?
Division 2, the DLCs are gonna be free.
Oh, good. Then I can actually play that game.
You know what game you know what I'm looking forward though?
What?
I'm really looking forward for this new season 2 of Fighters, bro. I want to see what they're bringing out.
You
Because we
talking
already
about
got
Dragon Ball Fighters?
Yeah, we got
Yes.
Cooler and 17.
Well,
Now we're going to get
okay.
Jiren.
Okay, who do you think as the next 7 are going to be?
I already got it.
Who is that?
Dylan.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
bro. Get out of the call.
Dylan.
Head ass.
Get out of the Discord.
You
Alright,
almost
so
made me
we
put you on the
definitely-
timeout, bro.
No, I got it. I got my man Kaba.
Who?
So we about to have Kaba,
Wait,
Khalifa,
wait, you know
Kale,
what they should do?
Kefla.
No, you're not putting no villains in it, bro.
No, they should put like people from every universe, like the best people from every universe in.
So
I
They
think-
Janemba.
didn't go over everybody.
You know
We
what?
need Janemba.
Or they,
You know what? Gogeta. Put Gogeta on there.
Nah,
Why
put
would-
Janemba in it.
Why would we put
Yes.
fusions? Yeah, like a
wait, no, they put Vegito in there.
You said why we put fusions? They got Vegeta. What you talking about?
Do they? I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, they
see
got
fighters.
Vegeta.
Yeah,
I
we
want
got
Super Saiyan 4
God,
Gogeta.
Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Oh, the one with the red chest hair.
Yeah, we get Super Saiyan 4 in there. Let's go. We get some Super
Let's
Saiyan
get
4
on
action in
Mega
there.
Shin. Hey, let's get on
Wait,
Mega Shenron.
I was about to say I thought GT wasn't canon, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. It's still part of the universe.
Honestly, who I see that's gonna be next in the season
I
2
mean,
one is gonna be
Dragon Ball
Jiren.
Heroes is canon.
I see Jiren, Topa, Ultra Instinct,
And Super Saiyan 4 is
Goku,
Dragon Ball Heroes.
Gogeta,
They gotta add Kefla.
Janemba, Kale, and it's gonna be Kale.
Ah,
Kale,
yo,
not
who's the
Kale.
one that was?
No, not Kale, Khalifa.
No, what was the main villain?
Not talking
What
about
was
Mia.
the- Not Toa. What's not Toa? What's
You
his
talking
name?
about Tapion?
No, Mira. I
Python?
want Mira.
Mira?
Ew, you want her? What's
I said
she do?
Mira.
Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, he's on.
Yeah, I want Mira who fought Super Saiyan 4 Broly and Super Saiyan God. What do you call it? Super Saiyan 4 Demonic Hell Power Timebreaker Broly versus.
Alright, bro.
Hey, wait.
It won't-
If
it won't
they're
call
coming
up.
out with the Broly movie and they're like redesigning him, are they gonna put that new Broly in too?
Probably.
That's gonna be scary.
Hopefully.
I mean, why not? You already
They'll
got
probably do
so
it as
many
like
freaking
a-
Gokus and Vegetas on there.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
we
we have Super Saiyan Goku, we have regular Goku, and Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
She was,
Super Saiyan, you got regular Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta.
And we have Vegeta.
I want
Yeah.
Super Vegito. I want Super
That
Vegeta.
man Vegito will kick you with his toes.
I want real
I
talk.
mean,
Alright, so this is gonna be not everybody will jump on topic of this shit, but
You cut it off.
I am still.
Mewtwo, like you on timeout right now.
Alright, I'm still lagging probably.
Mhm.
Okay, the new WWE game coming out and their low ass overalls. Y'all can hear me.
Ew, girl.
Not looking forward to it. I think it's going to end up bad.
It's
Yeah,
no.
I think
The
low,
story.
low overalls is stupid. They put
Yeah.
Undertaker at like an 8.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. The sad thing, I saw some stuff for the story mode and online was kind of messed up because I was watching Chris Dangerous. He said, in his words,
this man Nukecity.
they're having. You know how 2K had the like booster packs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're bringing that into WWE.
No.
Oh
This
boy!
is
Well, it's
gonna
not
be fun.
microtransaction, but it's not microtransaction though. Allegedly.
Allegedly, okay.
There's no microtransaction. He lagged out.
I just said that.
Honestly, I look. Here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be good. I just don't think so because a lot of people, when what I heard when 18 came out, a lot of people hated 18, so they're just like that happened.
Huh?
Yeah, but the thing is they're turning the game into like literally like 2K19, the basketball game and stuff. Like literally, it's like becoming like that. But the story is the main story is you're an indie wrestler and you're beefing with Triple H
Why?
because he keeps getting your way through the indies, and then when he brings you into WWE and NXT, he still mess with you. It's pretty much like a big ass storyline, and you have a manager that manages you, and he does. And this time, for once. Well, not for once. This time, I'm glad they're finally letting the wrestlers talk. Like in 2K18 and like from 18 to 17, they always had the promos where they didn't let it was always you had to read it. This time, they're actually letting the characters talk.
Okay, got some voice actors.
Wait,
Yeah,
the promos you make yourself?
Yeah, you can make your own promos.
Yeah, but like the voices are in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really hated that back.
And I heard, and then tell you this, I heard that they're doing bringing back general manager, bro.
Yeah, am I still lagging, by the way? Am I still lagging?
Nah, you good.
Okay. So, what do y'all think, if you had to predict for overalls, what overalls do you think some of these superstars might have?
AJ Styles 99.
Oh,
All right, AJ. That's a
yo,
little too
yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I heard your question completely wrong. Because what I heard was, what size overalls do you think someone super size would have? I was like triple X or something.
Okay, now why would I say? You just said literally before this podcast even started, we all agreed we would not get out of pocket. We all agreed to this. Why would I even ask that?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought you was talking about like little like clothing sizes. I would say like 4X. Because you said like oversized.
But real talk, said AJ Styles is gonna be like a 95. Seth Rollins is gonna be like a. He should be a 90.
Basically, they're wearing 6Xs out here.
Seth and AJ should be up there, but they're gonna make AJ like a 90.
They're wearing more X's than Mega Man.
What else?
Brock's probably gonna be like a 95.
Nah, Brock gonna be 100. Brock Lesnar gonna be 100.
And Braun Strowman probably gonna be like in the 90s. Roman gonna be in the 90s.
It's Roman. He kicks out.
Samoa, yeah, he do. Samoa Joe might be up there.
I think he'd be like an 89.
They put Randy down like an 87 or something.
Excuse
like
me?
85. Yeah, they put some.
Really?
They lowballed a lot of people. Undertaker's down.
Hey, let's not turn this into a WWE podcast.
Yeah,
you're right.
We're getting on topic,
but
real talk.
let's stay on the topic of games. Let's stay on the topic of games. We talked about like all the upcoming games. But what's out now that you guys want to play? That you don't
Spider-Man.
God
of War.
Played it and beat it.
You still haven't played God of War?
Man, I ain't got the new one.
Dang.
God of War.
Look, I played Spider-Man. It was if you're a big RPG person, you're gonna beat that game less than 2 days.
Soul Calibur 6.
Soul Calibur 6 isn't out.
Actually, I have some footage.
All I really want.
The last Valkyrie on God of War.
I just want Sly Cooper to be over. That's all I want. That's really all I want.
Bandicoot 7.
That's all I'm waiting for.
I'm really looking for. I want to play the new Black Clover Quartet Nights, and I still want to play
Shinobi Strikers. Game was a
Shinobi
flop.
Strikers.
You
said that was a flop?
I heard that game was a flop.
No, that game is a big flop. That game's a big flop, dude.
What do you mean?
Quartet Nights, whatever the fuck. That shit's a flop.
How was
okay,
I wish
so
it wasn't.
So let me explain this. Okay, so Wes, do you know a lot about Naruto?
No.
Wait, you're not talking about Naruto?
That is? He's talking about Shinobi Strikers. That's Naruto.
He said Quartet Night.
I said for Black Clover, fool.
Naruto.
I said Naruto and Black Clover.
Yeah.
Those are the games that I wanted to play, and Sean's talking about how Black Clover was a flop.
Was a flop. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's really like playing it. I don't see no streams. I don't see no uploads. Like, no one's really touching that game. I wish it wasn't a flop because I actually do like the show. So, topic. Now I'm playing, but yeah,
Hashtag Yami's a
it's
god.
it's really the roster
What
that's
did you
in the
say?
game
Yeah,
right now.
the roster's too small. They didn't even add. They added like 2 new characters from the beta.
but
But
they
the
added
thing
2
is,
Yamis.
let me say this: the thing is, because they're not trying to spoil, like they already kind of did spoil, like one character that what they can really do. But I ain't saying nothing. But they don't want to spoil because there's a lot of characters that have a lot of different magics.
Literally.
Like Mercury, like I want to play as Mercury, not Mercury, Mars Master, bro.
Hashtag Yami's a god.
They put Yami in the game twice for the lack of characters they had.
I mean,
They could
I
they
mean,
could have put it in
technically
the
they're 2
chain.
different things.
They could have got the guy with the chains.
From the
I
beginning
don't,
of the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that dude does. Does he ever come back?
yeah, he does.
But yeah, he wasn't
okay.
he some sort of like assassin or something too?
You know what?
Something
Bring
like
in my man who has Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Who the fuck
Oh,
is?
you remember the dude with the eye patch who could summon the dead? You remember him?
The Necromancer.
Yeah.
The dude that died?
He didn't die.
Oh shit, that might be a spoiler.
No, Sean, he didn't die at all.
We talking about the dude that was. We might be thinking of 2 different people. I'm thinking about the dude that used mud and shit.
No, I'm talking about the dude who used to bring the dead on back to life. Like it's like if he cuts you.
Oh, the dude with the white hair. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And I was thinking about the fat guy.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I actually forgot about that dude.
That's what I'm saying. But so we bring his goofy ass into the game. Okay.
Hashtag you don't exist no more.
Y'all done
that dude. He got the radish treatment.
Hey, you know what's funny is? We're on
What?
the topic of anime.
So-
So what's your favorite anime then? Let's talk about
That's
it.
one.
Everyone take their time. We go from youngest to oldest.
Youngest to oldest.
Youngest to oldest.
Who's youngest
Ooh,
in here?
we start. That means
That's
we start with
exposing.
you.
That's
You got
exposing.
5, so you
that's
choose 5. Choose 5 wisely. Explain why.
Nah,
Are we gonna talk-
let's not do 5. Just tell us tell us a couple of your favorites. And
No,
we can
name
choose your-
3. Name 3. Give him 3.
Three? What
Let's
if you-
just do 3.
What if you never watched 3?
Then you have to name 2.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Mr. Nukecity, you're up first.
It's
Ah,
SpongeBob
damn, that
anime.
put me on the spot early. That's trying to test the youngest.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
I gotta represent now.
It's SpongeBob anime.
hey, whoever next, this is like a presentation. Better get your notes ready.
Chantel.
All right. So
I'm
are we
pulling up my
talking
anime
like?
list?
Are
Wait,
we
that's
talking
Wesley. What?
favorite- We talking about all time favorites? Or are we talking about like
All time.
currently
Yeah,
all time?
we'll go from after everyone does their like all time favorites. We'll go to currents.
Okay.
But I can get my
All time
list.
favorites. All time favorites. Let me see. Damn, you said 5?
No, I said
gotta
3.
admit,
I
too.
said 3.
Yeah,
I said 3.
let's do a clean 3.
3? Okay, that's easy.
Like,
I got
just
you.
like my fade, I got clean.
You know what? No, all time favorites right here. Okay, I need y'all to listen to me because I'm about to start speaking some facts.
Choose right.
Dylan, and Dylan.
Shut up.
All time 3 favorites. Numero uno. Gurren Lagann. Okay,
I can't hit
You
on
ain't-
that one.
Watch
Okay,
Gurren
a classic
Lagann.
from the young boy.
Get
Okay,
out of my
respect.
face. If you haven't seen Gurren Lagann, I don't want to talk to you people. I can't associate with you people. Okay. Number 2.
Talking about you, Jim.
Corey in the house. Nah,
I'm done.
You know what? That was a good one. Look, I'll have to edit in a laugh track for that.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
I can't lie.
Number 2. I want to say Parasite because the manga came out like in like the 90s, like the 80s or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the anime came out more recently, so I don't know if that counts for like now
It doesn't
or
matter.
more current. But I'll definitely throw Parasite on that list.
Mhm.
And Bubble Bow.
Yep.
Not
Are you
everybody can
serious?
agree with Bubble Bow.
Wow.
I agree with you.
Serious?
You're not
Bubble
joking,
Ball.
bro.
Swear.
You mean the dude with
What?
who fight with his mustache? That dude.
Yes. Bubble Bow
Alright,
was my
bro.
shit back when I was a kid, bro. I can't argue that.
Okay. Who's next?
Wesley.
I'm not the what the.
You next to the youngest.
We going
Dude,
we going
using-
from
we're
youngest to oldest.
We're not using our names, dude.
Wait, Julian,
Hey,
how old
Robert.
are you?
I'm 22.
Yeah, so am I. When your birthday?
My birthday's in March.
Shit. All right. It's
Hold that
Wait,
up.
hold on, it's Shan, isn't it?
No,
yeah. She
older.
actually no. It's me. It's me then her. Right.
Yeah.
I had to test your
This is gonna be My Hero Academia. Let me answer for
Wait.
Shan right now.
No.
Dylon, and
Wait,
Bowser.
what's Montgomery? Yo, 340, you in here?
Yeah.
Dude,
What's
Montgomery,
up?
he's the second oldest.
He like the
Nah. He is the oldest.
No, he
he
is the
is
oldest.
the oldest.
I
No,
know.
he
I
met
know.
Falcon.
Mr. Don. How old are you?
I am 24.
Oh,
He's
you and him the
27.
same age. Y'all some
But his
old.
birthday.
Y'all some old motherfuckers.
Hold on, no. Hold on. Nigga.
Walk it like a tuck it.
Y'all gonna need some wheelchairs soon, bro.
Yeah, Mike's the oldest too.
All right, but it's my turn, so I might be quiet.
Hold on, Montgomery.
This should be a very interesting list.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
something. Be on the real. When's your birthday?
September
340.
3rd.
You said what?
September 3rd. Shut up, Jill.
By the way,
You
he
about
said
to
Jew because
GTAD.
his name is Julian. He's not an anti-Semite.
So hold on. So hold on. Mont.
Oh, it's Cartman.
Yeah.
Mont, what year are you?
94.
That's
Oh, now you
79.
won't. Then Mont's next and I'm last.
Okay.
Oh,
Who's next? Wait, what?
I'm next. Everybody be
let's
quiet.
see.
My list is
No,
awesome.
Shan's next.
no, let him
Yeah,
answer.
I didn't
Let him
even
answer.
go. Trying to steal my
Let
turn.
him answer. Let him answer. Let him answer.
Alright. My number one. It's gotta be Berserk.
There you go.
I can respect it.
All the movies and the shows, even the trash
There
CGI
you go.
I
You
can
a real
respect
man.
I
can
can't
respect it.
fade. I was a fan.
If you don't like Berserk, you can catch this fade after this broadcast.
My number two is actually it's one called Toradora. Anyone heard of that?
Yep.
I have.
Okay, so it's a
No.
romance comedy giant, right? I won't
Oh,
go
already
I won't go
sounds like
too
it's my
far
type.
into it, but I really fuck with that.
Okay.
Number three, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
It took me a long while to get on it, but I gotta say, not a bad episode in there.
Hey.
And you know my next two is kind of is real conflicted.
Okay.
Bravo, girl.
No, we're not gonna talk about that. Why bring up her past?
High school DxD.
That's his past, not mine.
Yep, that's my pass. That's still my future too.
But what was I on, 3 or 2?
3.
Three.
You don't-
My
you don't-
third is I'm gonna say Hunter x Hunter. I almost forgot, bro.
Respect.
I figured that.
You know what? I gotta throw in Lovely Complex. That's another romance comedy. Don't worry about that one, guys.
Okay. You got you. Okay, you let you get the extra. Okay.
Yeah. And then my fifth of the
Oh
show.
my
You guys said 5. Oh wait, you said 3. I forgot.
We said 3.
I really forgot. I want to talk about
Yuri
it.
on Ice.
No, shut up. I only watched that once. It's not gay if it's an anime, okay? but my fifth, I gotta put an honorable mention for the number 5, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It can't be left off the list.
There you go.
All right, but next
Y'all gonna hate my list.
next is Miss Shan.
The Zanny.
I don't really have favorites.
But just name 3. Just name 3.
Now, if you don't have a favorite,
Oh,
name
you whack. Next.
What?
name your. Well, you're still early in your anime history.
You're premature.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you're just a seaman.
Wow.
You haven't even reached the egg yet.
You ain't fertilized yet.
My people gonna see this. It's gonna be funny. But
Wait, I think my pastor might see this. Oh my god.
sorry,
Well,
Pastor.
nigga. Nigga,
Just
you
name
already know.
just name your 3 that
Nigga
you
is
like
already
the
know.
most
Okay,
right
one
now.
of my favorites is Odoron's High School.
Beyblade.
Horse.
She said whore. Okay, I see.
No,
Okay.
she said
Okay.
Oron High School Host Club.
No,
I
she
heard a
said
whole lot of
Beyblade.
that. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
She had to rephrase it on that one.
Okay.
Another one is
Jojo Bizarre.
Cubics.
Monthly Girls Nozukika. I think it's called. I like that.
Okay.
What's that about?
Huh?
What's that about?
It's like a little slice of life one.
It's about a dude who makes like shoujo romance manga, and basically, this girl who likes him like tries to like get in with him, but by like helping him out with the manga as her like path into a relationship. And it's kind of
But
like
that.
a romance comedy sort of and like slice of life. Apparently, in the actually, I shouldn't say this to you, so I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Cause
Okay.
apparently in the manga, not too long ago, I think they kissed.
And then,
Okay, what's your third? What's your third?
still that fiddle. You know what I'm saying?
Blink Slug.
Wilson? That's ongoing. Okay.
It can be ongoing.
I like my hero. That's up there.
All right. See that those are good choices for an anime
Okay.
novice.
For a newbie, yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
now
It's okay.
we all been dreading. Jew.
As a man who been watching anime since he was 5.
Since the fucking dawn of time.
Exactly.
Oh,
Watched Berserk at the age of 6.
Probably shouldn't have did that.
If you want to know my top, well, I don't really have a top 3.
Man.
But if you guys want to know, number 1, always gonna be D Gray Man.
D Rayman
D
Okay.
Gray Man.
above Berserk, Hunter x Hunter, DBZ, all that.
Let me get to it because I'm not using the ones y'all gonna use.
Okay. Oh, okay. You trying to be different? I see you.
Number 2, Rave Master.
Okay, I can respect that.
Number 3, well, I'm conflicted by the other 3.
it's okay.
I'm really conflicted because I've been watching a lot of anime and I love every last one of it. Like, Evangelion because of that hard ass soundtrack.
The soundtrack go hard, bro.
Yo, who playing with a stapler?
Like I said, either that
I don't know.
or if y'all want me to be real, we can bring it back to the old school. Real old school.
Nah,
Oh.
okay, Mont.
I bet I can guess his in my head, but I'm not gonna say it right now. Go ahead, Mom.
Time skip.
Stop. The people don't know about that.
We're not gonna talk about that. That's an inside joke.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get it, but he will.
So Montgomery, name us some of your favorite anime. Give us 3.
Haven.
Get out of my face, bro. Alright, so my number 1 would be Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
Wow,
I
gory.
I was very surprised by that.
Wait, hold on. Season 1 or all of it?
I haven't seen the manga versions
Nah,
yet.
but did
so.
you see season 2?
No, I've only seen season 1.
Dang,
Stick with one. Stick
season
with one
2
and
is
go to
about
3.
have a second season too.
Yo,
He
just
said-
keep watching it.
He said stick with 1 and go to 3. He said skip 2 altogether.
Yeah, literally.
Why skip 2?
2 was
You mean
bad.
season 2 of season 1 of the first series? Okay.
Can we just say season 1?
Yeah.
My second one is Gakuen di Jiken yo Tamari.
I want to look
What
this
the
up.
hell is that? I want to know. I'm actually
Don't
curious.
worry about it.
What do you mean? Don't worry
It's
about
etchy.
it? I swear to God.
It's etchy.
Say it again so I can look it up.
GAKUENDE
Okay.
JIKAN. Yo,
Elemental
so
P.
small. Tomari.
Let me look. Yo, you wild, bruh. Yo, take that off the list,
What?
guys.
God.
I told y'all.
Yo, what is
that
it?
chain is literally a hentai, bruh.
I told y'all that.
I was blown.
Yo.
I'm over here typing it in, and I click on a link, and then right when I click the link, I look down, and the link below it says Hentai Haven. I was dead.
Oh,
Didn't I tell y'all it was gonna be Haven?
But did you
why?
see the pictures that the images they had for this?
No, because I didn't.
No.
I clicked off it so fast, bruh.
I didn't. I'm still looking at it.
You
Oh, hold
weird,
on.
Hilarious.
Guys, I gotta say something real quick. What? What's good, King Riku25? I don't know who that is, but what's up, cuz?
Oh, we got people in the chat. Oh, what's happening,
So,
Pin Van?
We've got
Right.
7 viewers. You know, they've been here loyally. You know, y'all should hit
Hey,
that
we
follow button while
respect
you at
y'all.
it.
We've been neglecting the people. Hold on, we gotta
Yeah,
talk
it's
to the
because we're
people right
recording
quick.
the podcast to put on YouTube.
Right.
No, follow me on Instagram at
You
Drew
know what,
Food.
guys? This is an accident. I probably should have said something about this first, but that's what's happening.
Follow me on.
Alright,
Hold
so
up,
I'm gonna give y'all a real answer to my second
Yeah,
one.
give us a real answer, and
please.
if it's another
Alright,
hentai, we're
so
skipping you.
Tinder online.
nah, I'm gonna punch you in your jaw,
You
bro.
you over here about to ruin my search history, bro.
Nah.
Angel girls.
Alright, shut up, bro.
Evil angel.
My second one is
Black Bible.
Akame got killed.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. Okay, some good coming out of here. Wait,
And what's the
wasn't
third?
Shan supposed to go next? You just skipped
No,
her.
She
no,
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 she
no,
Oh
went.
no.
wait, yeah, we did her. Never mind.
Yeah, she went.
Alright, so my third one is what's that joint called, bro? Elemental G-League.
Yes.
Okay.
I like that joint.
Okay.
You read the
So
manga?
you're another believer.
Yeah, I read the manga.
You
Okay,
read
no,
manga?
I read that one.
Mm.
You know what?
I read
You know, Miss
like
Doe.
I read like pieces of manga from time to time, but not really. I don't read the whole manga.
Bro, I wish we had
Okay.
I'm
more
not really
manga
a
readers
reader.
in here so I could recommend
Back.
y'all some shit.
I can recommend y'all list I'm reading right now.
All right, we'll do that at the end of the thing.
Okay. I guess I'm
Yeah,
right.
my
Yeah, we
third
gotta
pick
go to
was
Mike.
Saint Seiya Omega, but the ending blew me, so I was just like, nah.
Okay,
I wonder.
Okay.
Mike, what's your list?
Okay. Top one anime.
Evil
Um,
girls.
Joanne, I will slit your throat and leave you bleeding out, bruh.
That's your
Allegedly,
brother.
they're brothers, so they can say that.
A whole new world.
Oh
I
boy. Okay.
bet.
No, my top one has to go to Gundam.
Oh,
I knew
Gundam Wing is the one where
Hero.
Yep.
he tore up the paper in front of the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gundam Fight is better though. But yeah.
Hashtag Gundam Wing better.
Gundam Fight. Domo can beat Heroes
Hashtag
up.
let Mike finish his list.
Number two, Black Cat.
Yes.
Oh, you one of those people, huh?
No, Black Cat is a very low key. No one really will ever talk about it, but look, Black Cat's vicious, bro.
But Julian been trying to get me to watch that for like years, and every time we start watching it, we stop like 2 episodes in.
Oh yeah. Also like
And number
Assassin's
three,
Creed,
and
that was pretty good.
I would say number three, Rurouni Kenshin.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the creator got caught with pedophile porn.
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure the creator got caught with some stuff, my guy.
Bro.
Just like you talking about like Subway?
Yeah.
Eat fresh.
Oh God.
A foot long?
Honorable mentions. Get Backers.
Wait, I didn't get. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Number five, Flame of Recca.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah. Hold on, Mike. Let me read this to you. So I just looked up and it said Rurouni Kenshin creator charged with possessing child pornography.
Wow.
Well, we got
What
another
happened
new
to
customer.
that dude?
Said
What happened to
discovered
him?
several DVDs that showed nude under 15-year-old girls.
I think we should be reading
I
this
heard
out
the
loud.
manga kept going though.
The manga, yeah. Wait, hold up. He gets an honorable mention. Why don't I get an honorable mention?
Because he's last and you weren't.
I want an
Everyone
honorable
can
mention.
get their honorable mentions.
All right, Sean, you go ahead.
He already doing his, so let him finish.
Yeah. I'm gonna let him finish.
Yeah.
Like I already said, Get Backers, Flame of Recca. And the last one I have to say is, gotta put it out there, One Piece.
Oh, you a One Piece fan?
Of course, man.
Man, I never knew you watched One Piece. Finally got another brother in here.
Bro, I've been watching One Piece since the beginning.
I'm not up to date, but I'm a fan. Damn.
That still counts.
I don't know, bro. For some reason, I felt
and-
like no one in here really liked it but me.
What are you talking about, Wes? Me and you talk about the manga sometimes.
You know what?
I was
forgot,
watching
bro.
it when it was on.
You know what?
TV.
No. And the last one, and a lot of people don't really talk about it. and we have to say it. Overlord.
Oh,
Okay.
Overlord is great. I hope they have a 4th season.
I hope so too. I'm hoping to God to get another.
Y'all missed a really important one.
Which
What's
one?
that?
We talking about honorable mentions. Okay.
Dead Man Walking
Y'all
In?
missed.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay, you took that. That's the crown right there.
Woo.
Low key, it was ahead of its time, and
Woo.
it was in a bad year.
No, Mike, you know which one I'm talking about.
Woo.
Darker Than Black.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's a good one. That
Yeah,
thing was low-key confusing, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Y'all see me on Darker Than Black.
Okay. I can respect it.
Yeah. What about that Samurai Champloo out here?
Yeah.
Of course.
Badass soundtrack of all day.
And you gotta pull up on the Black Lagoon.
My honorable mentions will be Fully Cooley, Progressive, all that shit. You know, season 1, season 2, and I think they have a season 3 right now.
Yeah,
Yep,
season
it started.
People should definitely check that out. Space Dandy, because I feel like that shit is slept on.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
stay
it's
sleeping on it too.
Yo, you know what? Hey, yo, Julian, you forgot one important anime, bruh.
What? You what? Shaman King?
No, that, but
Satch Bell?
Reborn.
You know that was my honorable mention, right?
Hey, did anyone else in here ever watch Future Diary? Anyone?
Yes, I did.
I did, but
Bits
I
and
cannot.
pieces.
I can't watch that again.
I can.
Damn, you make it sound like it's traumatizing.
No, it's not.
I mean,
It
she
has
chopped up her
traumati-
parents and put them in a cage.
It's traumatizing, but it's just like certain anime that I watch. I only once I watch it once, I'm like, I'm not watching this shit because I just don't want to.
Haha.
Oh, Real Life. We gotta put that on the list.
Yeah.
Never watched it.
Did you watch Erased?
Nope.
Really?
But I did watch Steins Gate.
Steins Gate was never my cup of tea. Like, I don't know. I never got into it.
To me, I didn't. The reason why I didn't watch Eraser reminded me of that movie, Butterfly Effect.
Got you.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason why I did. I was
So we're
just
gonna
like,
leave Banana Fish out?
Banana Fish not even over, so we're not gonna put it in there.
just like you're saying, like Goblin Slayer.
Yep. Kiss X Sis.
Bruh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
That's only for highly evolved brains like myself.
Get that ass banned.
And
Man, he just called everybody a degenerate.
What about-
Nobody said anything.
Well, what about Genichi's Mario's disciple?
Yep. Oh, wait, did you guys watch the OVA?
No, I didn't.
Yep,
Nah, I didn't.
That joint. Y'all need to read that manga, bro.
that manga is brutal.
I meant to actually read it. I should put it on my list while I got the chance.
Manga is brutal.
Hey, I don't mean to cut into anybody's stuff, but Wes, what's next topic?
The next topic, I was gonna go to. Well, I was gonna try and segue into current anime that people are watching.
Bro,
Okay, hold on. I don't want to cut out Shan's honorable mentions. I don't think she said.
Yeah, I had her already in the back of my head. I got her.
Oh, alright.
Nah.
But you know, while we over here focusing on you, what's your honorable mentions? You got any?
Nope.
Got anything you're planning on watching next season then?
Mm,
Next season stuff.
not that for now.
Interesting.
Oh, we got my
Don't
list.
worry, you will.
Oh yeah, Food Wars.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
fun, even though it's full of fucking titties.
Mob Psycho 100.
Full of titties. We talking about full of titties. We could talk about
I think we don't want to talk
Demon
about
Lord.
We're not gonna.
Monster,
Are you talking about the one that came out this season? That one?
I don't know.
Like how not to summon a demon lord? That one?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna talk about that
yeah,
one.
we're not
But,
gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
No.
Does it get kind of crazy?
Okay.
about
Let me tell you how crazy it gets. Do you care if I spoil?
No, because I only seen like one episode, and I was like, I don't know.
So one of the characters literally gets fingered in the show, and they show it.
Oh.
Nigga.
Yep.
And Montgomery.
Not even capping, bro. No cap, bro. No
I'm not gonna
cap,
lie,
skull
that
cap.
monster machine
No
is
To
thread.
fit it off?
Yep.
To fit it off?
Fit it
Damn.
off. Tech on.
Damn.
No censorship. You ever see a worm go inside a hole?
Stop, bro.
You need to chill.
It's like a rabbit going inside a rabbit hole. Once you go in, it never comes out.
All right, bro.
It's like a turtle.
Who?
All I'm gonna say is Arachnia, man.
Oh
That's all I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
this dude though. I know what you're watching. Anyone else have any honorable mentions they want to mention?
What about?
I've already watched it. What you mean?
See, now,
So I'm
Julian, you
not
can go
still
on for
watching
10
it.
hours, bro. Let's
Yeah,
get to
I'm
the
talking
next
about.
damn
What about the
topic.
gambling anime? Come on, man. Kagagura.
Yeah, Kakegurui. Yeah, I like that.
My favorite part,
Yeah,
My
we're not
fault.
gonna talk about that favorite part. But what we are gonna talk about is what's
I'm
coming
go-
out next season. That's what we're gonna
all,
talk about.
all I'm gonna say is that anime is a bunch of psychopaths and put it that way. Hashtag timestamp it. We ain't never gonna bring that back up. Send it back to the depths of
What this
hell.
guy
I
really
love
does?
that show.
Yo, this
But
bro been trying to timestamp so much this whole
hey,
podcast.
it's gonna help me when I edit this though. It's gonna help me when I edit this.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But
Hashtag Guardian is still better than Monster Hunter.
but let's stop. Let's talk about this upcoming fall 2018 anime season. Y'all got
Let's
anything
go.
y'all looking forward to? Cause I sure do.
I am.
I'm looking forward to this new Sword Art Online. Anyone else with me? Anyone?
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
I'm waiting for that magical index.
I'm gonna go
You're
ahead.
right.
Magical
right
Index
there.
Season 3.
Stay right where you are. I'm calling the
Monster
cops.
Girl Quest.
I'm
Wait,
calling the
what?
cops
Hold
for
on.
you too,
Oh
actually.
wait, are you talking about the one with the slime, dude?
Yeah, I'm calling the cops for you too, Montgomery. What's your address?
No. It's actually the one with a guy who's like a slime who's reincarnated to a slime.
No. It's literally true. It's Sean.
It's not a
literally true.
hentai. It's not a hentai this time. Hopefully.
Alright,
Yeah,
bro.
but you know
I'm
what
gonna
is a
hang my
hentai this
phone
season?
up.
Who looking forward to Conception?
Yup.
And that's
Yo,
not
who
a joke,
breathing
guys.
into their damn mic? Hey! What is that?
Someone's spraying insecticide in their mic. I'm gonna mute the man for a minute. He can unmute himself when he done. But
Going ham.
so there's some good stuff coming out this season. Well, the next season. We got the Sword Art Online, Fairy Tail, Tokyo Ghoul.
Yo, who's doing that?
That's what I'm saying,
doing
bro.
what?
It sounds like this nigga playing with a damn nail file or something, bro.
So that man going ham.
Oh wait, it didn't mute him for you guys.
No.
Dang.
Now he
Who
knows.
is that?
Oh, nah. See, now Montgomery got to get muted. That's crazy.
Yeah, so, alright, he can hear himself, but he also can't hear us now too.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, so
This shit out of pocket.
so we got the Fairy Tail season 3 coming.
Yup.
Goblin Slayer. Sean, there's one for you. Fully Coolly Alternative. You'll probably love that.
The one with what about what's the one that's going to be about the French Revolution?
Are you talking about the Joan of Arc, that shit?
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna watch it. You gotta
What's that
watch
other
it.
one?
Nah,
What's
the
that other
new-
one that's
nah,
on
the
for
new-
R?
No, the new Fate series, bro.
Are you talking about Rewrite that gent?
Not Rewrite. It's
Radiant.
Yeah, Radiant. Bruh, Radiant look tough.
Yo,
Nah, bro,
that
the
gent
new
look like it's gonna
Fate.
blow up. There's
The
a
new
new
Fate
coming
series,
out?
bro. Yep, it's gonna be Young Gilgamesh.
What's the Fate series called?
This one's called, Neutral Order, I think it's called. I forgot what they called this one.
Wasn't the last Fate series trash? Didn't everyone hate that?
No, actually, everyone liked that one, Fate Apocrypha.
Bro, I thought people didn't like that.
No, they didn't like Mordred because Mordred pretty much hates her father. Well, whatever.
What about Golden Kamuki?
Oh, Golden Kamuy. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm a fan of the first season. I tried reading the anime. Reading the anime.
I'm good.
I tried reading the manga, and I got like basically right after the manga anime stopped, and I'd rather just watch the anime, to be honest.
What about the anime Conception?
Where no one's in here is gonna watch that again. Actually, Montgomery might watch it. I can't lie to you.
I'll watch it.
Facts.
No, you won't watch it. Don't watch
I'll
it.
probably.
Okay.
Yo, the circus one, bruh. That one looks tough.
Well, what's that thing called? Kiss
Kura Circus or something like that?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're butchering this joint right now. I'm looking for it right now on the list.
I can't say by anime because I don't know how to.
Wow.
It's called Karakuri Circus.
I can't say what I'm looking forward to, but this isn't really an anime. Bash me. Stuff that's coming out that I'm looking forward to, I guess, would be like Young Justice and shit.
Yep.
Wait, Young Justice is getting more?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a new season.
Oh boy, I gotta watch it.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
guess what else coming out coming out in October?
What?
Daredevil season 3.
Isn't the season 2 out?
Yeah, season 2 been. Why y'all don't know about season 2?
Bruh, I don't remember if I watched it or not. I can't.
It's with Punisher in it.
Oh, then I watched it.
You said what?
I said I watched it then. Wait, is Montgomery's noise stopped now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking. He's talking.
Oh, I still had this man muted.
What you say, Mark?
Nah, I was saying that the new season for Black Lightning's coming out.
Yep.
Like what?
Yep.
Hey.
Yo, Julian, these dudes are fake, bro.
What?
So for that anime conception, they low key trying to trick people into watching it.
Oh.
So for the thumbnail of the show, right?
Clickbait thumbnails. I knew it.
So literally a couple days ago, it was basically just a bunch of girls on the cover, and now it's like a dude with a sword trying to look all cool and shit.
Wait, but it's made by the company what do you call it? Gonzo. They made good anime.
Doesn't Gonzo also have a porn company?
No, that's wait, that's Gonzo.
Yeah.
No, this anime, the people that are making the conception was the people who made Hellsing.
Oh man,
Oh, you talking about the like
vampire, Rosie a Vampire.
You talking about the ones that made Cells at Work as well?
They made
No.
Mike hate this anime. They made Chrono Crusade. They made Black Cat, Trendy Blood, Basilisk. I'm literally naming all these off the top of my head. Basilisk.
Look at the smart guy.
They made what was that one? I'm trying to remember. They made the one with the guy who was scared to go outside. Cognizant of no Stigma.
I like that show.
Desert Punk, Witchblade.
Desert Punk was funny.
We call it Speed Grid or Griff. I forgot.
Speed Grapher.
Yeah. There's one called Bassarosura, something like that.
They made Rosario Vampire too.
Yep, and they made Vendretta.
Yep. They did Gantz. They did
Dragonauts. They did
they did Afro Samurai, Black Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity Blood. I don't think I watched that. They did.
They made Angel. Twin Angel.
They did Strike Witches. I'm dead.
I'm trying to think. What was the one, Mike? What was the one with the girl with the white hair? She had a gun. It was called Burst Angel. They made Burst Angel.
They did the Blade and Soul anime. I heard it was terrible. Oh, they did Samurai 7.
Yes.
They did.
Bro,
they did.
I
Tower
swear to God,
of,
the anime really put me to.
Yeah.
I wish I could have paid attention, but I just couldn't find the strength in me to do it. And Mike was so mad at me when I said that too. Is it really that good?
Wait, Julian,
Samurai
did you watch
7, bro.
Dragonheart Resonance?
Bro.
Yup.
Yeah, they made that too.
I know.
Dog, you see regular samurai guys taking on mechs, bro.
If I want to see a samurai taking on mechs, I could just turn on Samurai Jack and it's done.
Dog, you don't know how disrespectful you're doing right now, bro.
Julian,
The samurai
they
side.
did Line Barrels of Iron.
Yeah. That's why I have it high for this company. They know how to do a harem right.
Okay.
They know how to do a harem right.
And I feel like now I have to give them a chance. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I have to.
They made a lot of good anime to me.
They did Pumpkin Scissors?
Hey yo,
Yeah.
bro, I'm looking forward to that Broly movie though. It's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
let's get started with this topic right here.
Yeah, let's go.
Broly
Is there any anime movies people looking out for?
Evangelion, the last Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0.
I thought it was
I
4.0.
Nigga, it's called that.
Yo, why are we doing math, bro?
If y'all want to fight me, y'all want to fight me, see me in
Quick
Smash.
maths.
Chill out, bro. Hey,
Bro,
Nah,
I need to
problem.
go see that My Hero movie so bad.
this
I'ma
bad
see-
too.
I mean, I'ma
I
see
heard that movie
Jubilee
was a
in
flop too. Actually,
No, it
What?
was. Goddamn.
No, it was not.
You're a,
Wait,
Nah,
what? Can you
no,
say?
I
Hold on.
heard
yo,
it.
you get your information from Donald Trump, bro. I don't know.
why you gotta do me like
You,
that? Chill.
you got
I'm not
that
even
fake
funny.
news.
Chill out. Why you gotta roast me like that? Why? Yo, calm it down, bro.
What the heck?
Chill out.
That man said you can get your
I,
news for
I
Donald
have never
Trump.
heard some foolishness like this.
Yo, I'll throw him in this
Yo,
right now. I could put him on blast. I was just talking to my homeboy Carl too.
That man
Man,
said you
he
get
probably
your news
watched.
from Donald
He probably
Trump.
watched the bootleg version. He watched the J and it turned out to be a skit someone made on YouTube.
That man said, "Oh, I'm done with this man, bro. Whose man is this?"
One of the most popular anime going right now, and they movie a flop? I think not. That's probably a flop because can't no one get in the theater to see it. If that's what you mean.
Nigga probably thinking, "Let me shut."
But does anyone have any other anime related topics they would like to talk about?
I like Summer Wars.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the only person really.
I know what Summer Wars is.
Yeah, I watched
aside
it.
from like y'all.
So y'all gonna really
I'm the
forgive
only
me?
person in my group of friends who actually like watch and know what it is.
Hey,
So we're gonna sit here like I don't know about the rabbit that be beating people asses.
I like that anime though. That movie, though.
but speaking of Summer
good.
Wars, did you watch it subbed or dubbed?
I disconnect, boy. Shit.
Yo, he got his shit deafened. He can't hear us.
Wow.
What just happened?
I think this man Montgomery deafened him, bro. This nigga had ass. Don't do that.
Wow, Montgomery, you a dick, bro.
But back to
What just happened?
This man Montgomery, stop, dude. For real.
What is happening?
Stop it. I'm serious.
What is happening?
Montgomery keep putting you on deafen so you can't hear us.
Why?
But back
You're just being a dick. That's what he's doing, bro.
Now back to what I was saying. Does anyone
you think this shit is funny? Hey, yo, you lucky this nigga podcasting right now. I be saying some shit that.
Well,
Who you lucky? Oh my god! I'm gonna just take it out on GTA.
but back to my rudely interrupted segue. I was trying to get into what do y'all like more, dub or sub? Your opinions on it.
All right, Mike.
Bro, what's y'all opinion?
Yo, time lapse this shit right here, bro. Throw a time on this right here, because Mike's laugh. Here we go with this.
So what is y'all opinion? Yo, motherfucker. Mike, I'm gonna mute you real quick.
Yo.
So what's y'all opinion? What's y'all's opinions on dubbed and subbed anime? Do y'all prefer one or the other? What y'all gotta say about it?
Okay, if the dub is good, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I would say if the dub is good.
Can we sub Mike and laugh?
Yeah, we're gonna sub Mike's laugh with my laugh.
We're gonna sub with a JoJo laugh.
Wait.
Damn, stick on topic, guys.
Like I was saying, I don't know. I don't mind dub as long as it's good though. Like there's some. Okay, let me give you a perfect example, right?
Right.
So like how he said earlier, I play Blaze Blue, right?
Correct.
I've only ever heard it subbed, so I got used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Julian sent me some videos of them in the other games, and it was dubbed. And I was hearing some of the English voices, and I was like, this shit did not fit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. We're not going into this right now. Nah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of them English voice actors was nasty. Okay.
Hey, Jeremy was perfect.
Jeremy was alright.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy was okay, but like everyone else was kind of like just trash. But my point being, it has to be. I don't know. It has to be good. Like, I think me watching Black Clover sub ruined the dub for me.
I feel like his dub is like, so in the beginning of the show when he was screaming, I feel like if I would have watched that dubbed, I would have stopped on like the first episode. Like I don't blame you. Cause like
the show's actually good. So
yeah, I mean, I think it is. I think I heard a little bit of it. It's not bad, but for me though, like you most even if like everybody in the world says the dub is good, you most likely won't ever catch me watching a dub. Like only dub I be watching is me winning on these games, you know.
okay.
So it depends on who does it. Right? So you're saying whoever does a dub, it depends on who does it right?
I mean, like, see, so like DBZ that has a very good dub. Almost everybody watches the
BBB,
dub.
feature SXL. I
All
will
right, all right,
prevent.
all right, Scuba Steve. But I remember when I started wanting to watch Super, so I was forced to watch it subbed, and now I just like grew accustomed to it, so I don't even care about the dub anymore.
I will prevail.
I think everybody was watching this sub because we wanted to see how the fights was gonna.
Yeah. Y'all didn't want to wait like 3 days after.
The dub ain't even caught up, is it? It probably is now. Actually, I'm lying.
You gotta hit that. You gotta hear Oscar be like,
All right, chill out.
Nigga, what?
Mara. Yeah.
or you get Goku with his high pitched voice.
All right.
Well, it seems like well, Shan and Ma, you have anything to say about this topic? If not, we can square off.
No, not really.
I agree with everyone pretty much, but with some of it, like some sub, with dub, it for some reason with the voices. I watched a few episodes of like some shows. I flipped through them just to see what they sound like and how they're doing. With they make them sound like super. I know it's a anime cartoon, but like it sounds like super like childish. Yes, childish. And with like sub, it's more like emotion in it for some reason, and you don't like. I don't know.
See, I think that's also because it's like so it's like when they're dubbing the show, right? They have to match like the character's lips, but in like the sub, they can like make the characters match like the person's like voice.
Honestly, I can agree with that, but it's like prime example with like My Hero.
What's the next topic?
The sub of All For One. I think the sub version was much better than the dub version.
Of what?
Of All For One's voice.
Just whatever he has listed up now.
No. I'm talking about what Mike was talking about.
I'm talking about
I still that boy muted.
Y'all really got me.
Yo, bro, I'm sorry. Your laugh was just too much. I was starting to get to that point. I couldn't do it.
But it's like what I was saying was that you listen to All For One's voice in sub, it sounds more like him being a villain. When you listen to him dub, he sounds more of like I'm just a hero. He sounds more of a hero voice than a villain.
I don't mind. I could watch it in both. Actually, to be honest.
I prefer the sub on that one.
I am disgusted.
Dub on first season with Boo Boo. Deku voice still annoying.
Okay. You need.
Mineta voice is nasty.
Okay, first of all, you need to go into a locker room and rethink about everything you just said.
In dub,
his voice dubbed is kind of. I don't like that, Jane, bro.
I don't like
whose voice dubbed.
Midoriya's.
I don't like his voice either way.
And Mineta's his just. I ain't gonna lie, his be funny when he like.
Mineta is the only.
His like the lips be like. I don't know what it is.
Why are we talking about somebody that's useless? Let's talk about somebody more better.
Yo, stop dissing my man's Mineta. Stop
he
it.
Sucks.
Stop. Don't claim him.
But I got someone who we can talk about. Let's talk about our favorite cosplayers. Let's get into it, guys.
I might have to.
I don't have no favorite.
That's a lie.
We know you be watching. We know you be liking.
We know you be liking Momo-kun, boy. Don't be trying to act like you.
You like
the only reason why I even know about Momo-kun is because she got roasted by LTG.
And you went over there, and I can't say what I want to say.
But
no, I didn't. Shut up. You the only one over there still stubborn to her Patreon. You're on my face.
Yes, I am. What's good?
Hey, at least
what's up now? Hey, even though I'm not, what's good? What's good?
Hey, at least he a man and admitted it, bro. He got your bread on that.
I got a couple. K-Bear. Not K-Bear. K-Bear.
Yeah, K-Bear. Shout out to K-Bear. I can sub to them Patreon packs, get them monthly jinx.
Wait, what? I think you should be saying that.
Hey, I do what I want.
Oh, okay.
I'm the host of this podcast. I'm the host.
I'm the dungeon master.
Just wait.
I'm the captain now.
Shan, this might be up your alley because you like to follow all the weird people.
Crazy.
So,
cosplayers aren't weird. Stop.
Oh, I was gonna say, how's a cosplayer weird, bro?
I was about to say.
No, I'm not saying they're weird. I'm saying she follow a whole bunch of weird ass shit on Instagram. Do you see the stuff she posted in the chat? No,
Hell
I'm saying
Not
this
that,
might
guys.
be a, this might be a
Don't even worry
discussion for
about
you.
that. But
now's not the time.
No, I'm just saying like this might be
Yeah.
a discussion for her because she's been the most quiet among.
yeah.
I guess not.
Do you want to do
I
that?
assume.
We can
I
still do
assume.
that cosplayer question. You know what I'm talking about? The one you sent me.
I don't know what to say.
Cause you want to do
Yeah,
that,
you
my
said
guy?
her favorite character.
100% all the way.
True.
What's happening?
How would y'all feel about dating a cosplayer? Y'all like that? Huh?
Okay, let me explain to you why I wouldn't. Right.
Okay.
So when you're dating a cosplayer, I feel like what comes with dating a cosplayer is that they have multiple personalities, and you just cannot keep up with all of them. You can't.
That
You
doesn't
honestly
make
can't.
sense.
No, wait.
Okay.
Let
That
me
won't be a
spit some
problem.
facts. Let me spit some facts for you because it's gonna make sense in a second. Just give me a minute to explain myself, please.
You're talking
Okay.
about a full blood demon.
Okay.
Hold on, cuz.
Cosplayer, bro.
Get out of here. Say what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, okay. So for dating, since they have the term cosplayer, I'm assuming they do this often, right?
Right.
And they probably don't cosplay as just one thing, probably multiple. Now, if they're really into this shit, then they're gonna really be like they're gonna put their heart and soul into who they're cosplaying and shit. Which means if they master their craft, they could be more than just one person. So like that's why I'm saying it probably would just be a hassle dating like 12 people. Really.
Alright, so this one I'm gonna say you're wrong.
Hold up. Okay, I guess.
So this one I'm gonna say I would date a cosplayer. That jam would be fire, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
So you're gonna be going to hella cons. That's already off top. So
Bro, that's mad money, bro. I'm broke.
Hey. We're not talking about like real life logistics. We're talking about
we talking about fantasy. Okay.
Yeah, nah, we're talking hypothetically, right?
Okay.
So when I'm saying cosplay, I'm talking about like you know the K Bears and the stuff like that who dead ass like do this, you know, they get money off this, they go to cons and shit, right?
Oh, I get it. You trying to use them as thumbnail bait? Got you.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I am not. What the heck? No, sir.
Kiera, please.
Now,
I was just about to name her too. I like her.
Now, see, we can talk about that too. Like, if you date a girl, right? And she do like them sexy type cosplays. Would you let her? Well, not let her because you can't control her. But would you approve of her like going out like that or like selling like Patreon stuff like that?
Hey, bro, if she breathes, she's a thought.
That's all right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, this is the thing you gotta realize this. It's like this.
You trying to be the top around here, bro?
Let me tell y'all this.
Shout out to the real women that's watching the stream right now.
Oh, damn.
What's your goop?
Sorry.
Let me tell y'all this. One reason why I say I would, and I wouldn't even care. It's like this. You can fantasize smashing your girl, but it's like this. You can, like, what are you gonna do?
Wow.
Okay. They can fantasize, but I'm smashing the girl right there. Like, come on, like what?
Wait, why does it have to be smashing? Why does it have to be smashing?
You know what's funny is I wasn't even about to go anywhere near. I was like, it'll be fun, like making the cosplays with her.
Yeah,
you could do like couple cosplays and shit. That'd be
Let me finish because
Okay.
this is getting to the question when you said if they do the sexy Patreons. You know, shout out to y'all that do that. I like y'all hustle. Like I
Yeah, someone send me your free Patreon subscription.
said, it's like this.
This shit ain't even child friendly.
It's like this. It's like y'all think about this. It's like, yeah, it's just a picture. It's like, oh, okay, like.
Okay, so let's say she does like the pictures, right, and she's in the cosplay. How would you feel if she did it, you know, without the cosplay? You know what I'm talking about? How would you feel about that?
If she just modeling and just take a picture and not sending videos, then hey, we good.
Okay, so there's a difference to you between a picture and a video.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay,
So,
what's the difference? Please.
Yeah, so if I see
Please
her,
enlighten me.
Hold on, if I see her stuff on a picture, that's not that bad. But if I see it on a video, it's bad.
Because first of all, it's like this.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's like this. From a man of many different, and I should not be saying this, but like I was saying, from a man who has seen a lot of different things.
He's a gigolo, everybody. He's a gigolo.
You might think I'm a gigolo. Hey, I don't know. I'm just a nigga who just don't give a fuck. But to tell y'all the truth, it's like that's how people are. It's like if she getting money, she getting money, and you been part of it. Like if she be like, "Babe, can you help me get my leg up?" I'm like, "Baby, yes, I can. Let's lift the leg up." Like what? But the thing is, you gotta think about this. The mentality is you're with her,
Right?
No, the mentality
I agree with
is
you.
like that.
and it's like this is more than just smashing. Like I didn't mean to say like smash. I was just playing around with that part. But like y'all can do
Yeah,
couple
already
stuff.
talking
Y'all can do
about
this.
that.
Y'all can do all that stuff, bro. Like that's all y'all can do. Y'all can do everything together.
So let me ask you a question. Is it okay to sell my body?
You cutting out again.
I am.
What'd you say?
I said I could sell my body from.
Wow.
I think the CIA don't want him to say that.
That sounds.
The question is a no.
Are you answering no, or are you saying that you don't want the question?
You can't.
I think God don't want you to answer that question.
Yeah.
Me and God are having one of our many.
Don't mention his name. Don't mention.
That man got the cross on you right now, saying you need to be quiet right now.
But yeah, this is like it's like this. It's like a lot of people be like, "Oh, she's a hoe because she do this." I don't know. It's like people be like, "Oh, she's a hoe because she posts pictures of herself nude and all this other stuff." Like you don't really know the girl. Like that's the thing. A lot of niggas don't understand. They just see the body and the mind. Think that nowadays a female's a thought because they post a picture of them twerking or whatever.
Right. I feel.
But it's like you actually don't know the motherfucker. Like you don't know that they could be educated, they can be doing this and that. And like in the cosplay community, they get sexually harassed because these.
Oh, here we go. Cool, we calling you out.
No,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. These niggas, like I ain't gonna try to offend nobody, but some of these niggas are weird. Like some of these niggas will sit here and follow them, take pictures of their butts, and try to touch them stuff. Like there's been situations where they have been sexually harassed, and that I'm like, that's kind of sad because there's actually like different layers of people who it's like a difference between being respectful and being obsessed because they think just because you cosplay as
they can't see reality. They can't see that you know they're not just like your favorite character from a show. They're a fucking person.
You know, and like funny, I can actually agree with that though. There's a lot of girls out here who do cosplay for the love of cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some people like on that app Amino. Like for example, I was literally like joking around with this girl and I was playing I was like basically just making Sonic jokes and she's really into like role play. So I'm like, yo,
Alright, be careful where this goes.
So I know what role play he's talking about. He's talking like you know people.
He's talking about LARPing.
No,
Bro, this man keeps on lagging out.
No, he's talking about like you know people like that like to role play, like be like, yeah, I like to act like that character.
But, bro,
yeah, LARPing, LARPing. I'm saying LARPing.
Yeah, live action role play.
Live action.
Yeah,
bro,
I watch World of Warcraft streams.
So literally, this girl, she basically was like, man, I'm not even into Sonic no more. Her name on the chat was Amy Rose. I'm like, yo, what's up with Sonic? You still going after this man? He was like, man, I don't even want Sonic no more. He was like, I want some of that Tails. And I was like, alright, bro.
Yeah, like,
yeah, go for that.
And like I said, some guys don't realize I ain't trying to offend nobody. If I offend anybody, please.
Nah, put their ass on the spot.
Because y'all know I don't hold back what I gotta say. It's like we got people out here that real live. My DC coming out. I mean, we have people who.
He just said my trap DC side coming out. Wow.
You better start talking about mumble stuff.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that little joke me and Wesley had. But like I said,
wait, what joke? It's an inside joke. Damn, I missed.
No, don't worry. We tell you after the street.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, bro.
But nah, it's like people just sit here and think like just because like I'll give you another example, like Instagram models. There's some that do stuff because they like to do it. And they're like, this is what I think I can do. And they're intelligent and stuff like but it's like nowadays as society niggas just became more of a creeps. Niggas just become more creepy, became more creeps, obsessive, weird, and like became a bunch of bitches to me.
This is my thing. This is my thing to answer if I would ever date a cosplay. If my girl was a cosplayer, yeah, I would do it. I wouldn't give a shit. I'm like, why? What's the problem?
Would you I just want to know like from y'all. So if y'all did a cosplay, like would y'all like sit there and like help him with all this shit and like go to all the cons with him and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To support. It's like this.
I definitely. I mean, she my girl, bro. I was supporting anything I can.
Okay, just seeing that.
Now, Shan, what happens if it's your man that's doing Patreon pictures?
Okay, there it is.
Like he had to, like your man asked you to. He cosplaying as Bowser, like not as the Hamburgerless.
Really, the hamburger?
He's cosplaying as the Hamburgerless,
Or
and he has
he was trying to cosplay as like
the Grimace.
Actually, you know what's funny is at Katsucon last year, we actually saw a dude cosplaying as the Burger King. Like,
or he
the
cosplaying
Hamburglar.
No, he was literally the Burger King.
Wow.
Or he's cosplaying as Tuxedo Man from Sailor Moon. But the thing is, he ain't wearing the tuxedo. He wearing a G-string. And he tell you, babe, take a picture. And like he put his leg on the counter, and it's other leg down.
Chill out, bro.
He said, I need you to get all this sack right here.
Yeah. What if your dude needed you to like get a good angle, huh?
He wants you to bedazzle his penis.
What? Alright, cuz that's the end of this topic now.
Yeah, literally, that's it.
Put some rhinestones on it. And a little jerry curl.
Alright.
Hey man,
Next question.
What if he said, I want you to customize me like a son?
Next question. Wes, go to the next question.
Have it your way.
So we have two left, right? We have just talking about current trends that's going on in the interwebs, and we have talking about being a proud black nerd. Which one y'all want to start with?
Let's start with trending topics. I've seen a lot.
We have trending topics and being about being a black nerd.
Trendy topics.
So you know about be passionate
trending topics for 200.
I'm gonna be quiet on this one because I don't know anything.
Nah, y'all about to hear me
y'all been hearing about this Bowsette?
Yep.
Oh God.
Y'all seen the meme about about Bowser Jr. saying everybody said the next Nintendo game's gonna be
everybody's jerking off to my dad.
Yeah, people say it's still a girl. I'm like, okay, so when you having sex with her and the crown come off, you fucking a turtle, my nigga.
Nah, boy.
Okay.
What's the topic right now?
Okay, you got to censor
We're just talking about current trends.
I'm talking about that Bowsette. One that cows is like this.
Was that on the list? Or y'all improvising?
Nah, that was on the list.
Was it?
Yeah. Just current trends, stuff that's on the internet, new memes.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Okay. So here's the thing with that, right?
So can we talk about this moth meme that's been going around, bro?
Bruh, I love that moth
Biggest
meme.
lamps.
Lamps, bro.
Look, here's the thing. Yo, Wes.
Yeah.
Wes, this is to answer your question with the Bowsette thing. My thing is that what makes this crazy is that how is this character? This is a guy that everyone does not realize. This is an actual. That's like the trap. This is a trap, and no one realizes that.
I don't think people like. Well. Let's talk about the crown though. So if you put on the crown and you become a copy of Princess Peach, do you cease being a male if and turn to a female? Look,
you know what? I got a prime example for this. So this is pretty much. So how everyone got the Bowsette thing, right?
Right.
Okay, you remember the new game? Okay, so you already know about what's going on with the new fighting game called SNK Heroines, right?
Right.
Why'd you turn Terry into a girl?
Why are you still mad on that?
Because still, it's still a dude. And I do not realize this, right?
It's like, okay, why if Kim becomes a woman?
I mean,
bro, I'm gonna say, what the heck?
It's a she.
No. Let me tell y'all this. Hey, yo, I saw something that's very disturbing to me. Yesterday, last night, I was just on Instagram. The Evangelion angels, bro?
Yeah.
You know the angels from Evangelion?
Yeah.
They put the crowns on them.
What?
Why? I saw that. That was interesting.
Why? This crowd's going out of control, bro.
Yo, Wes, let me ask you a question right quick. No one can see the chat, right? Like,
I was about to send.
Nobody can see the chat.
Okay, because okay, all right. So y'all may or may not like what I'm about to send.
Oh God.
oh God, it might be right. Call for that.
Oh, yeah, I talked about that earlier.
Why?
Yeah, I talked about that earlier with Montgomery and
Why?
he
Mike.
didn't send that.
Why?
No, I said no, Mike. That's the thing I was telling you about earlier, bro. And the thing is, it's like this.
Oh, wait,
God.
so do you guys know how the actual Bowsette Jane started?
Yes,
Was
I
it
do
from a
know.
hentai?
No,
No.
it was
canon.
no, it was a
Yeah,
it was
so-
a comic
yeah.
strip that guy made as a
Wait,
joke
Sean didn't
because
send it yet.
Yes, he did.
yeah, he did.
It's in
Pretty
Discord.
much.
That's not Sean. That's Shan.
Okay,
That's me.
Julian,
Oh.
Julian.
No, I
So
did.
how this happened is pretty much
Let me use my real
a
name.
guy made a funny comic little like joke. Pretty much is that Mario and Bowser both was proposing to Peach. Peach said no. Bowser was crying. Mario had his hand on Bowser's shoulders, like saying it's okay. Bowser had the crown. And then all of a sudden, at the very end of it, you see Peach playing tennis. with Luigi, and you see Bowser as that. And that's
They
how
going too far.
Yeah, but did you see the continuation of the comic?
I
No.
did not.
Yeah, so after that they had who was playing tennis with
Lu-
them? They had
Luigi.
Luigi. Then they had the guy made Luigi walking with Boo with the crown on.
And then they
Yeah,
have
and then they had what's the other girl name? Daisy.
Daisy and
playing
Luigi.
tennis with I think Waluigi.
Wally.
And then Waluigi put the crown on I think a chain chomp.
What the?
Oh,
cosplayer.
what the hell?
Here we go.
Who the heck is
Who's
this?
this?
Who do you
that?
think? Who do you
Wait,
think?
I thought she got kicked out of the community.
I
Oh,
mean, just because you get kicked out of the cosplay community, don't mean you can't keep posting shit.
Man, this is just basically porn.
Hey,
this is basically porn.
hey, come man.
And just think when they don't, the audience doesn't see what we're seeing. Like, bruh, this
Bro, it's
conversation.
like so. Let me tell you this, Drew. Since you said that, if that's basically porn, what are we gonna call K-Bear, my guy?
A beautiful black goddess.
Okay, bro. I
A
ain't saying
beautiful
nothing
black
else.
queen.
I agree with you because I follow her
support-
too on
I
Instagram
support-
and
Own
Twitter.
song.
And we call Lady Skull. What's her name?
Oh, the one who did Lady Skull something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's great. I love her.
Hey, wait, let's do a local shout out. Shout out to you know what? I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
Why did you take like a 5-second pause? He was like,
Because
I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
You know,
because I don't know how she'll feel about just getting randomly shouted out.
here at the Black Opposition.
And I want to use her like full name and
I got to
shit.
give it
Black
up to
Opportunists.
your bros, Jay Critch. Thank you for your music.
Wait, what?
Yo, save this for the end, nigga. Your closing statements. Get out of here. Well, we can. Does anyone have anything else to say about trends or anything? Stuff that's going on.
I got some trends.
The Rolf memes.
Yeah, the raw memes.
Brother, crossover memes with that chain have been hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
bro.
bruh.
Oh yeah, you know I saw a meme the other day.
What'd you see?
You know, not a lot of memes been going to New York towards New York apparently.
Are you talking about when the dude was eating cereal at his Tim?
Yeah, and then there was another nigga they used his Tim as a fucking flower pot.
If you guys don't know why our Mr. Nukecity side, he's from New York. He's our resident Tim expert.
Our bodega connoisseur.
Hey man, that man knows every kind of Tim. He said, "Hey man, those
man.
are fresh butters."
You going to Tim
This is the
shop
fresh
and
butters.
at the Big Apple, man. Get
Nigga,
that.
I've been wearing Tim's
Right, don't-
before I could walk.
Yeah, don't you actually have Tims, bro? Don't you have some butters?
Hey,
Bro, I
man.
wore my Tim's over to my grandma's house. What you talking about?
Hey, yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Use promo code Nukecity 24/7. Get your Tim's 25% off, bro.
Yeah, I wish we could actually say that, but we're not sponsored yet. But
No,
hopefully we'll
soon. I know.
Yeah, that's why I said hopefully we'll be sponsored soon.
No.
Get the
You know,
limited
I've been
edition,
doing
the
some.
Legend 340.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, look, our resident Judah fool, but he actually smart doing some stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Don't even worry about it, y'all.
You
Y'all
know?
get some more of this later.
But nah,
Get the exclusive Tims with the legendary 340 light level and the legendary.
nah, you got the. Nah, it's like this. I ain't trying to insult nobody from New York. I love y'all, New York. I don't know, but why do some of y'all girls from New York got that like Like,
Here we
I don't
go.
know, bro.
Watch what you say. Watch
you're
what you
about to say.
say.
I'm not. It's not very disrespectful. It's just like
Watch what you say next, big fella.
Man,
it's
why
like
y'all
y'all just.
girls so curvy down there, bro? Y'all got
Yo,
the
be
curve.
quiet, dude.
I'm
Not
talking
talking
about.
about that.
I was saying I'm just saying they're aggressive and it's cool. Like it's funny to me.
Yeah, but they
That's
curvy
it.
though, bro.
Mute this nigga, bro,
Bro,
please.
that's
All
just the
right,
lifestyle, man.
all right.
Yeah, like that video you showed me, Sean.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
anyone have anything else they would like to talk about at all?
I'm good, man. I'm ready for
I
my
got.
shout outs and I'm ready for my outro.
All
So yeah,
right.
y'all ready for Destiny 3?
No. All right. All right. We're gonna do our closing statements going from the top down, and we're gonna start with Mr. Nukecity.
All right, shout out Lil Wayne and Carter 5. Thank you for waiting 7 years for that. A little bit too
You ain't
late.
gonna.
It was an average album, but it's okay. I'm still a fan. J Crit, Her Fate,
This man forgot about Kevin Gates' new album.
Dexter, Rich the Kid, all them. Rich the Kid girlfriend, she bad.
I'm
Huh?
you on that one. He
Good, bro.
You forgot. Oh yeah, you don't know about Kevin Gates' new album, do you?
No, we
No, I
don't.
seen stuff he posted. I just haven't heard it yet, so I can't shout it out. You know what I'm saying?
I've been listening all day.
Are you done with your closing statements?
Yo.
All right. Beautiful. You next.
As a current resident of the Black Opportunist, I would like to say thank you for all y'all to come out. Thank you for supporting, and we'll be here next Friday.
Next
You
Friday.
know,
Maybe next Friday.
wait, what happened next Friday?
Cause depending on how gaming and anime news look, we might not have that much material. So
We probably don't even. We'll think of something.
let's do 2 weeks. Let's do the Friday after next, like the movie.
All right. Well,
Get out my collar, girl.
So we'll be back. We'll be back in 2 weeks on the next Friday.
but real talk.
Yeah,
Just
keep them posted. Okay.
this
I
is
mean, we can hop in a podcast for like 5 minutes.
yeah. But like I said, just this is like I said, this is a normal thing. This ain't fake. It's real. We ain't like everybody else that be trying to be fake news. We all know each other.
That ass.
Like we know
Facts.
we're like a family. Every family might argue. Every family might have their differences, but we a family. Like we can get through it. And like I said, we out here trying to support, black businesses to show people that you can be more than what you are, bro. Like we believe in unity, and we believe in that if you can come together. Like this is a perfect example. We all different shades of black. We all just black. Like we believe we're black, pro black. We pro world. We pro positive. That's it. We for everybody. So just because it had black opportunists in it doesn't mean nothing, bro. So hey, y'all can be part of the family and help us grow.
All right. Next is Mr. King of 340.
The Lords.
Okay, Jill. You
Oh,
asked
hell, Lord,
for it,
340.
Shut up. By the way, guys, that's a long story why they call me 340. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But again, just to reiterate on what they said. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. You got any questions, comments, or concerns, or questions about it the next time we're like streaming or whatever? If we have that information, we will display it on our channel. Yeah, and
Oh yeah.
what we would like you guys to do is recommend our stream to other people so we can have some other people get a quick laugh. Everybody needs a laugh every now and then.
And call on Tyro.
Stop.
By the way, I forgot to tell y'all to plug y'all social media too. Tell them where to find y'all.
All right, so if you want to see,
I guess I'll
have to make
start.
a separate Facebook.
Yeah. So we can. So you three need to do your social media real quick. So Mr. Nukecity, what's your social media? YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you got.
Easy. Alright. Y'all look at me, your boy, Nuke. Find me on YouTube 24/7 Nukecity. You can find me under the same name on Twitch. You can find me under the same name on Instagram, all that good shit. And yeah.
Right. Mr. Fool.
I have many social media. As a man who has many social medias.
Here we go again.
Tell them your main stuff, where to find you.
It's always a light skin, bro. I swear.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That's a long story too, guys.
My Instagram is do you got Wi-Fi or not? My Instagram is _Jew JU_DA_odd_fool. My Facebook is, I ain't gonna tell you my Facebook. That's my personal. But my Snapchat is ObeyJ. Y'all can Snapchat me. ObeyJ97. Y'all can Snapchat me. Ask me questions, whatever y'all want. My
trying to make these, I ain't gonna say.
What else? My Twitter. Well, I really don't use Twitter, but my Twitter is Jewelfool. And I'm like, real talk. Y'all can just hit me up if y'all just want to talk and whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm an open person. I like to talk to people. I like to get to know people.
Oh, by the way, if you guys, not to cut you off,
it's all right.
If there's anyone that plays fighting games and loves fighting games like I do, and that needs help,
yeah, tell them
I will do my best. I'll do my best to help you.
Hey, you should tell them where to find you so they can get that help. Like your PSN or your Twitch.
Oh, I forgot my PSN.
So my PSN is Assassin's Creed 216. It's spelled wrong, so forgive me. That's ASS. Oh wait, that's ASSASINSBREED 216.
Can I put my PSN in real quick?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
His PSN is light skin, always.
I-340.
Beautiful.
That is his thing.
You like bright too, bro. Don't forget.
Hey,
like I said,
look, Montgomery, look here. You gonna get your crying Jordan tokens in 6 seconds.
Guys, we've been doing this podcast for like 2 hours. Let's go.
Like I said,
I'm hungry.
If y'all want to, hit me up, play some games, or just want to talk, just hit me up on those media sites, and also hit me up on PSN as JURRIA or AI, one of them. 97. You'll see a picture of a man named Susan.
All right. Shan, your closing statements and where can they find you?
All right. Closing statement is thank y'all for checking us out. Don't forget to follow us.
Victims.
Shut up. Follow us. Check us out. Keep up with the stuff I'll be posting, and everybody else will be posting on their pages. Information about what's coming up. What else? Y'all can I'm gonna ignore y'all. Y'all can follow me on my Instagram at Shani_Young. Shani as SHANNY_Young. And game tag. Just message me and I'll send it to you because it's long.
All right, Mr. Sky Mike the Don. What is your closing statements and where can they find you?
Appreciate
it. That's all y'all.
Shut up. Again, appreciate you. We just glad that you guys and hope you guys enjoy the next podcast. If y'all want to find me, y'all can find me on Twitch. You can see I am Sky.
Wait, what?
Mike _the_Don at Twitch. Or my PSN is SkyDragon56, SkyDragon King 56, and you'll see a guy with a dragon symbol mark on it. And again, just thank you for coming out. # Monster Hunter sucks and God Eater's better.
Damn.
Dang, hashtag if you just
fucking reaching. You know that?
Hashtag can I do my closing statement?
Those two after this point, bro.
I send one underscore and look for a dragon.
I'm gonna hurt y'all, bro. Be quiet.
Let Wesley finish his man. This is shit, man.
All right, this your man Wes out here, man. It's me. Y'all know me, bro. You guys know me. Okay. We really appreciate y'all. We appreciate, all the viewers that came through. We very much appreciate the 4 followers that hit us up. Make sure to come back in 2 more weeks. We'll have another podcast. Maybe in between we'll stream on here too.
I'm streaming.
Yeah. And
oh yeah, I got one more thing.
Damn, nigga. All right.
No, sorry. Oh yeah, shout out to Street Ambition for support.
Shout out to who?
Street Ambition.
Street Ambition. You wanna plug their social medias? Let them know where they can find them.
Because hold on.
All right. While you look for that. All right. You can. I'm really thankful that y'all came through, and we'll have another good podcast in 2 weeks. And this is your boy Yatsuhika, aka Cable, aka Wes. Have a lot of different names. Trying to pick one.
Goodbye. This is the outro. We're done.
No, we're not done because I'm still going.
We're not done.
And you can find me on Twitter at @anime_plug. You can find me on Instagram at the same thing. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think it's different. Actually, no. It's
different.
My Instagram is Radical Dreadhead, spelled RXDICL_Dreadhead. And yes, I do have dreads. It's not just a name.
God.
You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/yatsuhika, YATSUHIKA. I stream every other day from like 3 to 6.
Oh yeah. But yeah, shout out to Street Ambition. You find them at pretty much Street_Ambition _clothing _brand. Because sooner or later, I'm gonna get something. Just wait.
And this has been the gaming. Whoa! I almost did it again. Yo! I've been watching too much Gaming Illuminati. I've been watching too much. I've been watching too much Gaming Illuminati. It was an accident.
They don't pull up on us. Like I'm not.
It was an accident.
Man, must be that Monster Hunter, man. Must suck so bad. That's why you keep me.
Oh, he did. Can we just hang up now?
This has been the Black Opportunist Podcast. And we'll see you next time. Wakanda forever.
Yo,
I did that shit like 4 times. Yo, I'm fucking great, dude.
Monster Hunter sucks.
This your favorite game.